Hello everyone, and welcome to Vesever Storytime, where we will be continuing Danganronpa V3, going into the Chapter 6 investigation. Now, from what I've heard, it is timed, where every second matters. Everything I look at, every moment that I just sit there doing nothing, paralyzed in fear. The countdown continues, and the whole world may be destroyed. Who knows? Ta-da! Channel my inner bow. Yeah, gotta speedrun that crap, right? You said 110 to the basketball court. I mean, he's got that gift for a reason, right? Darn basketball courts. Randomness, all that stuff. And welcome, Cheese. Hope you're feeling better today. Or at least the things aren't as painful. Let's just load in. Alright, so we've got time. Staircase, yes, we had went down here. And that's the thing, Bait. You know, I can't ever see myself ever getting into... interesting speedrunning. Doing the exact same thing over and over and over. I mean, if you really enjoy it but never played to the accent, yeah, exactly. It's like, it's broken, but from this door, this must be an ultimate lab. It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left. It's Kokichi's, the ultimate supreme leader's lab. This door isn't supposed to open. What are the rules? If a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. Hey, Luke. But Kibo's explosive broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. This will prove once and for all whether or not he is... Oh wow, look at all this. Nice. So this is Kokichi's lab. It certainly does have that evil organization feel. There's nothing that would identify the remnants of despair. The students of Host Big Cat will never submit to despair. Oh, despair?
Chills, chills, kills!
Ooh, hey, dude. The killing game will never end. Lies. It will end when I say it will end. I think, you know what? You know, once this one's done, we should just start our own killing game. I hear that, you know, you guys have the inside scoop on online RP, as it were. I don't know if I could actually do that. To hear it's contained within a story, so it makes sense. I don't know how it'd be hard. There'd have to be an overarching narrative online and all that stuff. But it seemed like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Kokichi and Kaido weren't there when we used that flashback light. Even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. Oh, should I now? Let's see. I bet this book. Collection of files here, bound like a book. The complete history of Host Peak Academy. I picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through the pages. I want to research these offer help. It seems interesting, but I honestly don't think I have the time as much, is the problem. Because I'm already in a Dungeons and Dragons group that meets every couple weeks too. That and it would be hard for me to get into it, I think. Server died before... Ooh, that's no fun. Rapidly flipping through the pages and inside... Information on Host Peak Academy, Future Foundation, and the Remnants of Despair. This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. I've already remembered all this. We know this information. Suppose it'd make for a particularly useful clue. Oh, don't they? I don't suppose. No, something's not right. Something's off because the thing's written in this book.
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Hard in what way? This game has an the games have an overarching narrative. So having things happen a specific way, the kills, the deaths, they all happen in a specific way to help push the story along and for it all to make sense. Unless the online game has a DM/GM that has, I guess it's really hard to describe in text how you want to be doing the kills, the things that can be left behind. I guess in all honesty, as a player, it was not so bad, but the GMs, oh man, they have a lot of work to do because will have to formulate. Well, this is the annoying thing. As a player, you can try putting in as much thought as you can into, okay, this is how I'm going to do this, best laid plans. But just it's up to the GMs. They're like, oh, no, this happens. You're like, well, I counted for that happening. Or as a GM, I mean, you have to be like, okay. Yeah, that's tough. Oh no, I agree. As a GM, because you don't want the killing game to be over right away, usually either, right? Otherwise, it's no fun. You spend all this time setting up, everybody getting their characters, going through stuff, and then what? The very first murder, somebody black and successfully gets away with it. And then it's also rough for the players because you're like, well, I don't want to be amongst the first to be killed because, you know, then I'm out of the game. It's done, like, right away. Boom, done. Oh, I'm the first one. Well, that sucks. Because, sure, you can kill someone, but you will have to be caught. Otherwise, all that effort and beginning work. Yeah. I have time to read a book. Maki! I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hand.
What?
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy? What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with the flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I thought that as well.
Hey,
Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me? For what?
is that all right?
I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy. Well, don't really kill an RPs. There's a few for sure. Well, I mean, I guess if a lot of people are trying to live the proper high school life, and you go into it that way, it could be a little bit more enjoying. I just assumed that everybody going into it is going because they want to try being the perfect murderer and being the Blacken that gets away with it, unlike the games.
Why?
That's...
I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh, and then started speaking in bored narration. Hope's Peak Academy opened in 1932, and then... He doesn't need to play a game to be the perfect murderer. Shh,
It all
bitch,
began
shut
at
up.
Hope's Peak Academy.
Crap, I can't believe... No, no, no. Guess I have to delete the comments. I see how it is now.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima.
Sorry, Vod Guitar. This just doesn't count. It's not. I need a real
In order
Junko.
to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class.
Longer periods of
Trapped
time.
by the ultimate despair,
Like the daily
the
part.
78th
Really?
class was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded. With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on, until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that alright?
Do you remember anything about the new Hope's Peak Academy? As for Hope's Peak Academy,
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations.
usually full set. It'd take a week or two to get to trial. Ooh. And that's the problem. Do all this hard work as a GM. You don't want to just have it end right away. Oh my goodness, there's kids. One moment. All right.
They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent, and that's all we know.
This doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then what is written in the book? Are these just lies? Or are they? I asked you if a co-worker of his can borrow your car so the kid... Oh. What? The Maki does get away with it in a full setup. Most gyms have a backup plan. Oh, I see. Yeah, bait. No, that's yeah, no. I mean, if I can get a legal document from them saying that they are willing to pay for all damages, gas while doing it, damages in the case that something happens, and or a down deposit that they can get returned upon successful completion, of like enough for a new car, then okay. Well, in that case, they should have their own car. Turn to one of the pages almost without thinking.
What's wrong?
Do I even want your brother driving? Yeah. Gosh, okay. I'm the only one in our house that has a license. My wife doesn't. She just has her learners. And I'm already nervous enough about her practicing driving with me helping her. I don't even... As much as I would love for her to be able to go out and drive herself, so this way she can go do things without needing me to chauffeur her around, I also do not want her driving. She has a... There's various reasons why, but also I just don't feel comfortable with it. It's like, well, this is our only car. We can only afford this one car. If it gets totaled, that's it.
No.
Dates them young? I actually do. She's older than me. By a hefty amount, I might say. No, wait. 8 years older? Yeah, I think 8 years older. It's fun teasing her about being a cradle robber, because when you compare ages, like, well, you see, when you were 18, I was only 12. So... I used to tell 5 years ago as well. Same here, bait. Living in the city, I took public transport everywhere. But once we started having a family and all that jazz, then I started going, okay, I'm starting to need transportation. So, fine, I'll do it. It's just afterward written on the last page. Solve on your own unless it's literally impossible for us to know. The Danganronpa 1 was filled with cases that solved themselves. Yeah, no. Danganronpa 1 was good for that. I mean, there was... As you talk through it, it's easily solvable. Once you get into Danganronpa 2, when luck starts coming in and so on, that one gets tougher. And then V3 needs lies. I hate that, but it also makes sense. Because let's be honest here. Human nature, you lie to save your own skin. Right? I mean, if you're guilty and you know you're guilty and you're going to get killed if you're found to be guilty, you're going to lie through your teeth. You are going to lie through your teeth to make sure that you don't get found out. And then with that, you don't need lying specific. But lying as well, I don't know. These documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it says it's the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true, to ignore these inconsistencies, I should investigate more. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all.
Hey!
Okay, I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now.
What?
Why Kokichi's room? I have to verify something. Determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies.
Okay.
Including if he really was a remnant of despair.
What are you trying to pull?
Huh? There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair because in that memory...
Okay,
Well,
okay.
whatever. That's what you want to do, then I won't stop you.
Thank you.
Never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we need to find the truth. What is this? What's happening? Oh, this is what Monokuma did, right? When he said that everything, our hope was going to turn into despair. When he did that whole flash. It's Makoto.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
That's a good question, Luke. How would the trial even work? Do you have to type things out and then put certain letters in bold and different colors? And who's the detective trying to solve? And yeah, that would be so chaotic. Holy crap. Or do the GMs pick one good guy for the session and that person's the one that has to save? Oh dear lord. That would be chaotic.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites.
The Future Foundation couldn't even deal with the remnants of despair. What makes them think they can deal with the meteorites?
If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong! They didn't die!
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us. Never mind.
Heroes don't die. Heroes don't give up. That's why they're still alive, because they're heroes.
Heroes?
I thought this was supposed to bring them despair. That was a memory, right?
No.
It's from that flashback light. This flashback light has a special effect.
Is this...
Sweet, just now.
Okay.
Must have been the flashback light. The one Monokuma used after Kaido's trial. After Kaido's trial?
Hey,
Hey, what did you remember? That memory. It's from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my
oh
talent.
yeah.
I remembered the same thing. But why? Why did Monokuma give us that memory? Feel despair soon? Never. Never. And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now.
Hey,
Okay, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check.
Well,
You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you.
huh?
You will?
because
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback...
I'm gonna die.
No, nothing. Let's go. Even so, a hero, huh? Friendship power up! You have increased your bond. You can move more debris than before! I don't have no clue. I have no clue how I increase these bonds. Can I teleport? This is the real question. Crap. Crap. I can't teleport. Oh no. We gotta run. So luck would have it, I picked the right thing in Kokichi's lab to go look at. Oh, it's one because I have one person with me. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't even bring up a map? Son of a... Oh, wait, this is how I get up. Okay, entrance door. Guitar! On the outside looking in, hey. To the dormitories. Can't stay. Hey, that's cool. That's okay. Okay, I don't have time to talk to her. Let's go look for Kokichi. There he is up here. Well, thank you for your blessing. Wait, what? So this is Kokichi's room. The hell? I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it.
You're right.
Investigating this room, I might learn more about Kokichi. The fact that he has one of those damn horse heads with a crown on it? What the hell? Alright, have a good day, Guitar. He said he was leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher Project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of the mastermind. Flashback Light helped us remember that the organization was the Remnants of Despair. Kokichi was the leader of the Remnants of Despair. But is that the real truth? Feels though there may be a lie in there. Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure the Cubs pad's going to have something. It's a moto Cubs pad. They're given to all of us as motives during Kirumi's case, but the motive videos were switched up. Each got someone else's video.
That's true.
No problem. You enjoy that delicious dinner. I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's.
Then
No point in looking, is there?
No.
No, we should check. I want to know what he knew. I would explain his actions. Touched my finger to the pad, the video started playing.
All right.
Oh, this is.
By
There you go.
popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado,
No one!
Kokichi's...
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Oh no. I said the truth. Bullets during the debate with different colors, like using orange for contradictions. Okay.
No.
So this was Kokichi's motive video?
why?
Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else?
No.
Maybe he was given his own motive video from the start. Like Kirumi.
I see.
Ah, so Kirumi wasn't the only one who got their own motive video. Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore. That's true, but the content of that motive video is disconcerting. Yeah, because... I mean, let's put it this way. It said he was the leader of Dice, not the remnants of despair. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi. But what can I deduce from that? Never thought that a motive video would be concerned now. Kokichi gathering all those pieces of evidence was coincidence, right? Good lord. Box of documents. I don't think I really need to look at collected evidence. Probably box of documents. Several cardboard boxes filled with documents. These look like blueprints?
Huh?
Blueprints?
Stupid.
Mostly drawings of childish fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords.
Well,
Wonder if the electro hammer, electro bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind and then selected a few for Mew to create.
don't understand.
Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create. That might have been Kokichi's intention. His intention?
Remember.
He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance someone would find it. I mean, there might be something important hidden among this stuff.
You're right.
I believe that is a possibility, but we don't have time to look. Then I'll do it. Like he took a seat in front of one of the boxes and began searching the blueprints. Maki,
Thank you.
Okay.
no problem. I lost a friendship point. Oh, or not. I guess collected evidence. Now this is the hidden camera I set up in the library. This is the inner tube that was floating in the pool. This is the book from the caged child seance.
Punk.
He's gathering all the evidence from the past incidents. The murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth was he gathering all this? Now it's pointless to try and understand what he was thinking.
You're right.
Oh, slow mode. Yeah. Perhaps you're right. Yeah, well, this is everything.
Hey,
I want to ask you something. What is it, Maki?
well,
Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game.
what do you mean?
What do you think?
I'm...
Kokichi does have a compelling point. The killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. How else would there be all of these rules designed to make it more interesting?
Because...
Just like Junko Inishima's killing game from the past. Malcolm was particularly strict about upholding the rules and livening up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? We're all that's left of humanity, aren't we?
I don't understand.
Even if he did say it was to show someone, no one else is alive anywhere else, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place.
Okay.
That is a mystery. But all mysteries conceal some truth. There's still a truth to find in this killing game. And that truth is hope or despair is another matter entirely. There we go, that's everything. There's just about everything in Kokichi's room.
Hey,
If you're done, you can leave. I'm going to check the blueprints.
because
I rely on you the most, especially in this situation. There has to be. In my estimation, there has to... like I said in the Discord, I don't believe that the world actually ended. All throughout the series, one of the main things... Well, not one of the main things, but one of the subplots is that memories can be erased and replaced. Danganronpa 1, they were just fully taken away. Danganronpa 2, they were actually replaced. Their whole consciousness was replaced. They took out the other one. DR1 had its world end, but it didn't. The vault opened and it was nothing. That's it. The world was in chaos, yes. But it wasn't exploded and everybody dead.
That's wrong.
There you go. And it doesn't make sense to have a killing game like this right here without like just having everybody fall into despair. Being it just doesn't sit right. Maki,
well,
before you go, I found something strange that I want you to look at.
Huh?
Something strange? This isn't a will. What is this? Is this a real will?
is this?
I think it is a real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if it's real, why did he leave it?
Could it be?
If this information in case his plan failed. He did? I don't think he would do something like that. I should look inside, then we'll know more. When I opened the envelope, small pieces of paper fell out.
Huh?
A second message, the wall next to the boiler. In the rear garden? Good lord, where's that? Boiler. That was the area with the manhole cover, I think. That's all? Probably another one of his horrible pranks. Not sure about that.
But
Should investigate just in case. It might be an important clue.
Okay.
Do what you want, just don't waste any time. I'll be done before you know it. Yeah. I should head to the boiler in the garden. She said that she'd stay there, and yet I still have her friendship point. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no, no, I don't want to go there. Yes, I do. I lied. I can't? I can't go down? Oh. Well, isn't that where I need to go? No. Yes? This is a swimming pool. Or is that right here? Back here. Okay. So yeah, it is the one behind the school. Okay. I thought it was down there. The wall next to the boiler. Could it be? Perhaps it's just a prank. I found it! Around here? This area used to be covered in grass. It's been completely removed. Shouldn't be hard to find it now. I gasped when I saw it. Twins B.
Huh?
Is this the second message? What could this possibly mean? It was written by Kokichi like the other message. Are they meant to be read together?
Then
In that case, it seems as though the message is incomplete. If this is incomplete, what was Kokichi trying to do by telling us? Oh no! Again? I remember. Shuichi Sahara, you have your ultimate memory back?
yes.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I want to ask you, please cooperate with the Gopher Project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you all wanted to run, even if it meant no longer being Ultimates. Those of you who have to live on like this might be the real victims here. But the only people who can go through with this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
Fate of humanity? What's the point?
Huh?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point? Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
Perhaps you'll be the ones who will create that point.
Huh?
It's true that the situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that you think it'd be better to just die. But I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to live but can't, you 16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. Because in case you didn't know, oh, there's the antenna. My head. I remember something again.
That's it.
We're at Host Peak and we participate in the Gopher Project. That moment I heard something crumbling above me. Well, there goes the boiler. So much for our purified oxygen. Kibo, what the hell, man?
All right.
Shuichi, what's wrong? Are you alright? Kibo? Yeah,
okay.
I'm okay. I'm sorry, I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped.
Then,
Did you remember too, Kibo?
yeah,
Yes, we were at Host Peak Academy, about to sign on for the Gopher Project.
but
What is Monokuma thinking, having us remember that now?
as I thought.
He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Despair? No, but these memories. Be my friend?
Are you all right?
How's your investigation going? Will you be able to end the killing game your way? It's going fine. I really just started. A lot of areas in this academy we haven't investigated. Areas that you can't investigate. Rantaru's lab is also inaccessible, thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule.
Okay.
That's right, I'm concerned about that too. Only there's some way to get in.
Um,
I will help you.
huh?
Help me.
Logical.
By destroying the door to his research lab so you can enter it.
Well, that's...
If you could, that would really help.
Please.
Please head to his lab and I will meet you there.
I'm worried.
But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The X-Cells may not kill you outright, but they will definitely try to stop you.
Okay.
Right.
Listen closely.
If things get dangerous, call me and I will deal with the X-Cells.
Huh?
You're going to help me, Kibo?
Yeah.
I am not your enemy. That is why I am helping you with your investigation. But only until the time limit expires at dawn. Huzzah! Friendship power. Only until the time limit, huh? Suppose he's still hell-bent on destroying this academy. Still, you've changed, Kibo. Because of this situation, or because he can't hear his inner voice? Okay, now I should focus on Rantaru. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, but he seemed to know more than we did. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Before we even remember that event, he knew about the ultimate hunt. But why? There might be a clue somewhere that will lead us to the mastermind.
All right.
I do everything I can. No giving up. I won't give up on hope. I need to keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rantaru's lab. Congratulations! You've unlocked the Kibo gun! Hold A, or right button, near an access cell to fill up energy. Energy is filled to the max. Kibo will come to save you. Use it as you need it. Cool. Off to... jeez, where was his lab? I don't remember. Was that the top floor? Pallid said, hello everyone, how you doing? How are you doing today, Pallid? Okay, oh, like that. Sorry for interrupting, but there's info you gotta know. Well, there, yes, we just went through that.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Boom, boom, boom. Easy, no problem. Kaido. Okay. Son of a... I can't even look at the map to remember. Is a big Fortnite fan? Oh. Is that true? I mean, I shouldn't knock it. I don't knock it, it's just not for me. I thought I would really love it with that tower building. I'm like, hey. Building buildings would be kind of neat, but then it's like, no. No. You build... somebody shoots at you and then bam! 10-story tower. I found that ridiculous. The 5th floor. Awesome, thank you, dude. How dare you, Bait. Okay, we probably shouldn't blow up the place where you live. Yeah, not a real home, right? Right. Oh, geez, that's 4. Slap! 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 Where's the stairs up? Stairs, hello? Hello? It goes this way. Yes! This is the 3rd floor. I could have sworn all the stairs were right next to each other. It appears I was wrong. Oh my gosh! Why they make me... Okay, you do have to slap all of them. You can't even just scooch to the side. Sadness. Oh my goodness. Yeah! Okay. Valkyria Chronicles. The name is familiar. Oh, the world. Yes, that one. I have that one, but I haven't actually really played it. Falcon Punch! I mean, I've definitely heard good things about it. Okay, I think it's up here. Wait. Oh, hello. I got a hidden Monokuma. I just watched that waste all my time. Wait, what? Oh. Well, yeah, it's here to waste your time with the time limit. They don't want it to be too easy, right? Found it! I found it! Yes! Onto his lab. If Kibo breaks down this door. Look at how hardcore he is. He's just like, yeah.
Shuichi!
Thank you for waiting. That's one hell of an entrance.
Listen closely.
I will destroy this door at once. Please stand back, Shuichi.
Okay.
Alright. Bothers you that Monokuma has Mono in his name, but clearly has a duality in his design. There was something about his name I remember reading back in when I was reading about Danganronpa 1, but I don't remember what it is. Excuse me.
Please.
Well then, I leave the rest to you. If there's anywhere else you would like to access but can't, please call me. I will blast open an entrance just like I did for you now. And just as soon as he came, Kibo left. Anywhere I'd like to access. I can go anywhere with Kibo's help. Does that mean I could get in there too?
No.
No, Rantaro's case first. I need to investigate his lab. Whee! In we go. Mononucleosis? What? Spare all the time. I don't know, man. Finally in! Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? So this is Rantaro's lab. What kind of room is this? It's almost frightening. What's his talent? I thought I'd understood once I came here.
I don't know.
I don't get it at all. Himiko?
Hey, Shuichi.
Was that explosion the sound of you breaking down this lab's door? That's pretty drastic.
Yes, that's it. No.
That wasn't me, it was Kibo. But what even is this place? It's got an awful atmosphere. Looks like some kind of puzzle room. There's a bunch of chairs around a table. Like a trial room.
Then
So maybe he was the ultimate quiz king and he got that title by winning game shows? Not sure, we should investigate first.
that's fine.
I shall help you. Be happy! The legendary mage is your sidekick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes me feel better. Friendship point? Oh. Yeah, we've got a laptop. Cool, I guess let's do the laptop. Laptop?
Oh.
Oh, this looks promising. My magic's telling me this is important.
You're right.
Might be a clue in here. I should check. I think it still works. I should see what's on here. Yeah, the one with Rantaru saying not to trust anyone.
What's the matter?
It's empty.
What's that mean?
Empty? What do you mean?
No.
No data in it at all.
Oh my.
What? Why put a laptop here if it doesn't even have anything interesting on
You're
it?
right.
Seems like that's the case.
But
No, but my magic reacted to something. There's gotta be something. Check it better. Check it better? Anyway, what was that about magic? Oof. Is this a vault? It doesn't look like a normal vault.
I think.
The vault door is like a puzzle. Look at the two dials. Ooh, somewhere in the academy. Son of a gun. The dial on the right is labeled A and has a bunch of Chinese zodiac animals on it. The one on the left is labeled B and it has a bunch of different astrological signs on it. It looks like if we move both the dials to the right things, the vault will open. Something about a hint somewhere in the academy. Rabbit B? Yeah, was it really a hint?
It'll be okay.
Was it Rabbit B? Kokichi's mission? Twins B, Gemini. I don't think we think so. We just gotta try every combination.
How about that?
There's 12 Chinese zodiac animals and 12 astrological signs, and there's just 12 by 12. That's 144. Too many try all the combinations at random.
What's that?
And do you know the answer? Because I don't get it at all.
Hey.
Wait a minute, let me think. There's an A and a B dial, one with the Chinese zodiac and the other with the astrological symbols. A hint somewhere in this academy? I'm sure I can solve
Hey,
this.
Shuichi.
I know I yelled at you just now, but talk to me when you're stuck.
With my magic.
I should help you have an epiphany. I am a legendary mage after all. Yeah, so we just need to find A.
Okay.
Thank you. There's no time, I have to try. I should inspect these dials. If I can't figure it out, I can ask Himiko. Okay, so left dial. But what would this one be? Oh, you have to. That was complete luck. I honestly didn't know. I was just clicking round and round and round. I thought, hey, okay, I'll just keep spinning the right one and it'll open when it opens. And then I just happened to stop on horse. And that when I realized, oh, it says press Y to open. So I've got to press Y on each button. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, I guess I'll start with this one. Click. I can't believe that. So, I'm knocking to a level of luck indeed for that. Pure luck. That being the case, because I stumbled upon that, how would have I known that it was supposed to be horse? The first message. Oh, horse A. Right. That was the very first thing. You're right. Yes. In which case, is that what Himiko would have reminded us about? Yes, it opened. I don't know how, but it opened. But what did all of this mean?
Is that all right?
The hint in the academy is the message that Kokichi wrote. There's a clue for these dials.
If I remember
The
correctly.
original message was written over.
Remember.
And going to first saw, it just had horse A. Was Celeste winning a shogi tournament without knowing how to play? Like, yeah, it totally was. I had a 1 in 12 chance of getting that right. Kokichi added more to it. But that was just a diversion.
Okay.
Horse A was actually the complete clue.
Oh my!
Oh, I see. So the A dial should be on the horse. Your question? So the Chinese zodiac on dial A was horse. The other hint was hidden in the rear garden. How would Owen know about Rantaro's lab? Yes, I was actually thinking about that too. That means he would have known how to get in and the combinations for that. So unless Rantaro confided in him, heck no. How would he even know his lab was here? Like they didn't have access to this area until now, right? And that horse A was there from the beginning. It was hid in the rear garden.
Remember.
It said twins B.
I see.
Got it. So the B dial should be on Gemini. Thanks, Rochi. I want to see my face when I'm doing this. I'm just like do. So left dial. Because we knew it was Gemini. But what would this one be? Because you can see the pause after each dial. That was me waiting to see if it opened. Oh, you have to. Oh, you have to press Y. As I click it. Goodness. So that's what it meant. Thanks to your deductions, everything's all cleared up.
Why?
But why did Kokichi add all that stuff to it?
That's true.
He's trying to make himself seem like he was the mastermind. He needed us to believe it. He's trying to be the mastermind. Causing us problems even after he's dead. He's such a pain. Let's see what's in the vault. If it was this difficult to get in here, there must be something important inside. I'm getting nervous. Is it okay if I barf first? You feel nauseous when you're nervous? I peeked into the open vault and found a USB stick. That Monokuma pattern must mean there's something there, but how do we check inside? I could use that thing in this lab. Jeez, I wonder what it could be.
Okay.
Looks like it still works. If I put the USB stick in here, I should be able to check the data. I grabbed the USB from the safe and plugged it into the laptop. I found a single file.
Could it be
A video? I opened the video file and...
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
Taken by surprise, I gasped and stopped the video without thinking.
Hey!
What is this?
sorry?
That was Rantaru, right?
Think.
Probably recorded it here before he died.
No.
Oh, that couldn't be the case. The video was clearly recorded in Rantaru's lab.
If I remember correctly.
If we were only able to get inside this room just now,
No.
it was supposed to open up after Gonta's case. But because Rantaru was already dead, it was locked permanently. Thanks to Kiba, we were able to get inside. Knowing all of that, how could Rantaru have recorded a video in this room? That might be true, but shouldn't we check the video first?
Okay.
Yes, right. Return to the laptop once again. With a trembling hand, I played the video.
I get that this is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. First things first, I am you. No tricks, no actors. It's you. The reason you don't remember recording this is because that memory was erased. Think of this video as a message from the Rantaro before you lost your memory to the Rantaro after you lost your memory. So, let's get to it then. The reason I recorded this footage. I won the right to a special perk for participating in the killing game. Part of that perk is this video message. Monokuma said he was gonna make some kind of puzzle for you. But the fact that you're watching this means that you've solved it already. Also, you can't share this with anyone. If you catch Monokuma shooing anyone away from you, that's why. There's another part to this perk. Something you get at the start of the game. I bet you know what I'm talking about. Something you've had from the start, yeah? Now, I thought that if you were smart, you'd have used it to end the killing game. But if you're watching this, that obviously didn't work out. Life's never easy, huh? Well, anyway, that's the perk. Other than that, you're just like all the others. You go in, they wipe your memories, and you start killing. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that... Looks like they didn't want me saying that, huh? Guess you'll have to solve that little mystery. But hey, you're smart. I know you can do it. Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game.
So yeah, that basically means that there are more people for sure.
You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk. But it's not all fun and games. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget, you wanted this killing game. So you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
So why would you want to be in this killing game then? Because by the sounds of it, he won the last killing game. So he got as a perk of winning, he got some special perks on the next killing game. So it looks like you just keep going and going until you die. Why? Ultimate Survivor died first? Yeah. Stupid shot put ball. I still find that so ridiculous that killed him. Although, let's be fair, I just got that one combination. Although the odds of me getting that combination was greater than the shot put ball landing exactly on his head with the right fort. Yeah, anyways. What is this? This isn't the first killing game? Killing game that he wanted?
What's that mean?
Shuichi, what did all of that mean? So I never say this, but his original title in the first game was Ultimate Adventurer. I guess that explains the things around his room. Who was Rantaro
If I
Amani?
remember correctly.
Said he survived the last killing game, and that video is part of the Survivor perk.
Then
He was the ultimate survivor, an expert at death games.
Why?
Then why did he die so quickly?
remember.
Remember what he said.
Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you.
What's that mean?
The one that was coming for him? You talking about Kaede?
No.
No, she didn't know Rantaro's identity. She thought he was the mastermind. Then, who was the one that knew Rantaro's true identity? The real mastermind would have known.
Then
In other words, the mastermind hidden in this academy set up Rantaro to be killed?
Okay.
I believe so.
Well,
For now. He said he wanted this killing game? Why would he want that?
jeez.
He hadn't done such a stupid thing, he probably wouldn't have been killed. Another killing game? Why was he even participating in the first place? What was the other killing game? Because the killing game
I
is...
don't know.
There was another thing. Rantaro said his survivor perk had another part, right? Oof, jeez. Ooh, right in the heart. But he's... You know, it can't hurt because it's true. I'm interested in the main story, the meat of it. Not learning about everybody's pet lies. Psst, they're all going to die anyways. What's that other part? He said he had it at the start of the game. When we found his body.
if I remember correctly.
All he had on him was his room key and the monopad. That monopad was the same student handbook we had.
Then
It might still be left in his dorm room.
Okay.
Yes, it could be. Never imagined Rantaro, the first victim, would come up again like this. A Mario Party game? Oof. Again! It's... happening? Flashback!
Yo, Shuichi! I heard you're finally gonna take part in the Gopher project. Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you sure you're not overdoing it?
You're the one who's overdoing it. You should be resting at home.
You know I can't do that. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go to school. I won't get any better if I rest anyway.
Okay, if you have the virus, why are you even bothering going to school? You know you're going to be dead right away. I would just be skipping school and living the rest of my days doing fun things.
Hope's Peak Academy is working hard to create an antivirus.
Even if they do find a cure, the meteorites are still gonna be a problem for us. Hey, man, don't look so sad. You're about to go on an adventure, right?
Exactly, Rochi. Like, meteors are falling too, destroying the world.
Now
On top
that
of
I
that.
think about it,
For damaging it.
16 boys and girls going on a space trip together. You guys gonna do it?
Oh!
What are you guys talking about?
Congrats, Shuichi. I heard there are some hot girls there.
Oh, yeah.
I told you, don't look so sad. I don't know if I can stand it. I'd have to leave everyone behind.
Yeah, you be getting late. Gotta repopulate that Earth, am I right? They have schools trying to find an antivirus. He'll be first in line if his attendance is perfect. Yeah, about that.
You have to go. I'm begging you.
Huh?
Shuichi, you're our pride. You know that?
Yeah, you have to do it. For us. We're leaving everything to you.
I mean, when you think about it, time is of the essence when you're working on repopulation, right? I feel bad for the women because they would have to be constantly churning out kids, right? To get enough generations. And not only that, to get a proper genetic sample, you have to be like swapping out all the fathers each time. It's just be this, yeah. Goodness gracious. And then you'd have to keep a very close genealogy tree, so this way you know that, okay, this is the parent for this child, this parent for this, so these are the next pairings that can happen, and blah, blah, blah. To make sure there's no, too close of inbreeding. And, yeah. For the giver. You're applying logic in this. I'm just saying what would have to happen for repopulating, and just that'd be rough.
If things get too rough, then just remember all the fun times we had together.
Just think, you could end up having like a baby every couple years. Oh boy, exciting! Never-ending changing diapers. Whew,
So
lovely.
don't give up. You're our hope. I'm everyone's.
That was 2.0. That'd be like 50 pairs at the very least, to be honest. Maybe better, like 100. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier, Rochi, that just 16 students isn't enough of a genetic sample to make sure healthy genes are being passed along. But everybody in chat's like, no, it's perfectly fine. It's okay. Well, you know. With that memory. Why did I have to remember my friends now of all times? Either 200 or 400. I think it was 400 around there as a baseline, yeah. And the tough thing is it's the initial pairings. 8 pairs. We could be alright after a few generations. Yeah, it's the first few generations that you have to watch for and make sure that you're getting the pairings proper. But once again, it's tough. Are you saying the world is ending? Is a lie? Yes, I do. I think that's a lie. They're lying to us. But why? Why make us remember that? Successful civilization management games that started with the last. I mean, if you play, what was it? CK? Crusader Kings? inbreeding galore. Well, I mean, let's back to our own Middle Ages and so on, right? With monarchies. A big thing about monarchies was inbreeding to keep the family line intact. And things didn't go so well a lot of the time. A good deal of the time. And that's right, there's no way we can give up. Promise I'd do my best for them. There's no way I can give up. Very high increases of certain kinds of diseases and stuff, and yeah.
Okay.
So looking for the other part of Rantaro's survivor perk, right? Leave it to me. Yeah, I'll check every nook and cranny of this room. With my magic, of course. Real blood wasn't always a good thing to have. You'd be more than likely screwed up beyond repair. Yeah, I mean... But, Rochi, at the same time, life expectancy of those days was so much lower that a lot of the time the diseases that would hit you later in life didn't pop up as much because, well, you're dead from various things. Although I think the nobility had a longer lifespan because, you know, not peasants. They had access to good stuff. Clean water for bathing. Well, clean water. Usually some proper food. Breathing hard. Himiko ran off. What does all this mean? What are lies? What is the truth? I've got another friend! Isn't getting Henry the blood infertile because of that? Yeah, there's some things. Would you like to leave? Why, yes, I will go to the dorms. Oh god, I have to find my way down. There's no time to be standing around. We only have until dawn to investigate. Respect every inch. Get as many clues as I can. I should go there next. Kibo destroys the door like last time. Should be able to get in there. Wait, what? Is he talking about his room? 'Cause that's the only thing that's been mentioned so far. Was the other place you couldn't enter? Super early. My memory's terrible. I've been streaming this for so long and it's been several, yeah. First thing that I couldn't enter. One. I've got no idea.
Luigi!
I finally found you! Spooky, what's wrong? I was checking Kaido's research lab up on the 6th floor, but...
What is this?
Kibo's attack demolished the wall of the school and caused a new room to appear. A new room?
Yeah.
And it's a really weird room, too. Anyway, come with me. We spoke almost encouragingly, then walked on ahead. Weird room, huh? I can't ignore that. Suppose I have no choice. I'll go there later and head to the 6th floor right now. Never mind. Looks like I've got no choice. I gotta go to the 6th floor. Gotta go up. Whoop, whoop. Whoa, where are we going here? I think it's down, right? Nope, this is 4th. Crap. Up. Wait, what? It says 4th, but I can't go back up. The 5th. Wait, what? What? What's annoying is I can't open up the map. I think that is bullcrap. And I can't open up the mini-map either. By the gym. Fixes Kaido's, it's the long stairs. Yeah, I don't remember. I've mainly been just teleporting around the entire game. I haven't been walking. So I just flip around. So in which case, I'm sure that's what's coming around to bite me in the ass right now. But I mean, that's the reason why I was teleporting around so much, is the amount of running you had to do just to get places was ridiculous. And I didn't want to waste time with that on stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to zoom by. And unfortunately, that is what is making me take quite a bit longer. Yeah, I was on the other side. Wait, can I? Oh, goodness. Just slap it several times? Or is it in a row is why? In fact, if you run diagonally, move twice the speed. Oh. Can't teleport lies. Oh my gosh. Whoa! I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, it got me. It's running fast.
Leave it to me, everyone.
I think it's faster? Wait. Was this literally just a waste of time? Okay, what's this? Geometric pattern door? What was inside here? Oh yeah, no, this is the right way. Derp. It's up at the very top. Although I can't really run up stairs really quick. Oh wait. They were saying that there was a special something or other about this staircase, right? Oh, hello. New room. Must be that.
Seems like...
Right? This room's really weird, isn't it? I can't figure it out.
Okay.
Try looking around. You know what would be great is if, I just went straight there. Went through the large hole in the wall and stepped into the next room. This is... Right? This room's really weird, isn't it? I can't figure it out. I suppose it's possible that... Oh. Another. What is it this time? Memory. Oh, hello.
Well then.
Let's begin then.
Wait!
Well, hold on, I'm not mentally ready yet. Well, robots probably don't need to mentally prep themselves the way humans do. Actually, do robots even need to be put in cold sleep?
That's robophobic.
I'm still a teenager, just like you all. I would feel lonely if I were the only one still awake.
Like I thought.
But is it really okay? This would be my first time in cold sleep, so I'm just plain nervous. It's the same for all of us. But it's a man's dream to leave Earth behind and travel across the stars. What a careless guy.
Fucking moron!
Ah, fucking moron is more like it. Hey, who you calling an idiot?
Jeez.
Okay, break it up. Gotta be friends here, and so don't start fighting with each other.
Oh.
Friends, you say?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, we're friends from here on out. Even though you just met us and you don't even know what we're like?
Because...
Well, the 16 of us are going to be here together from now on.
Yeah.
Might be hard, but let's try to take it one step at a time. We might fight at first, but we shouldn't forget about believing in each other.
Yeah, that's right.
We all went through such a difficult time, so I think we can all become good friends. Right? What do you say? Going to agree. Going to want to be friends with everyone.
That is correct.
After we wake up from cold sleep, we'll have no choice but to live together. That's when Q knew. Hear him planning his murders. Yes, Valerian. Oh, so this way you can be my sister's friend. Wait, nope. I don't think that would work, actually. So we all better get along. We're already friends. Even the two of us says that we're friends. That sounds like a pain. But okay, I guess.
Hey.
Hey, what about you?
Huh?
Me?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I see. I'm glad. No matter how many times we fight, we smile on the end. That's what true friendship is. Be cool if we could be like that. All 16 of us.
That's right.
Yes, I agree, as long as we leave the degenerate males out. I think us guys should be included too.
All right.
Then let's do it. Probably be a couple of years before we see each other again. But let's all work together and do our best.
That's right.
Yes, because we are humanity's last hope. Alright, then let's all get some shut-eye. I'll see you guys later. I remember now, this room is...
It can't be.
This was the room where we went into cold sleep. Smoogie, you remember too?
Okay.
This is the room where we were put into cold sleep for the Gopher Project. Where the 16 of us first met. But back then, we all said we'd work together. Promised we'd become good friends. And now we're killing each other. Why did it have to end up like this? This is Monokuma's fault. Monokuma's the true mastermind controlling him. That real mastermind hiding in this academy is making us do all this, right?
Right.
And Shuichi, let's find them no matter what and end the killing game for good. And then let's finally fulfill that promise we all made. Oh, we forgot about Kibo and our repopulation calculations. This robot. That's why Oma's first favorite. Yeah, if robots have dicks. He did ask about the... Yes. I mean, Kokiji just wanted to make sure that the genetic samples would be proper. He wanted to know if he was full robot or cyborg. Then, let's finally fulfill that promise we all made. There's a lot of us missing now, but it's not too late.
You're right.
Fully functional in terms of stuff, yes. But there's some documents left on the table.
Huh?
Go for a project participants list? Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. I found it when I was here earlier. Anything in particular note? All our profiles are written here. Most of it's stuff we already know, but that's not the important part. It's about Kaede.
Huh?
What? What about Kaede?
Seems like.
She has a twin. Son of a.
Huh?
A twin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems she has a younger twin sister. Said her sister was adopted by a relative and they barely had any contact, but still a little worried because Junko Inoshima also had a twin sister.
Okay.
True, but
That reminds me.
on top of that, Junko used her twin sister to run her killing game from behind the scenes.
Oh.
I mean, it's probably just a coincidence, but I thought I should mention to you, Shuichi. Okay, Smoogie. Screw you. Okay. Okay. We are currently uncovering all kinds of evidence that we wouldn't normally have gotten because of Kibo wrecking the place. This evidence is pointing to there being a killing game with people watching and there being other participants of killing games. So of this whole world ending being a sham. Now here's Tsumugi all of a sudden running up to us in this castle. Oh, I found a cold room chamber. Come see. Yes, no, see this ties in with the lie. Well, yeah. It's totally a lie. Cold chamber. Oh, memory. Boom. Right at that exact moment, it cuts in this memory. It's a cold chamber. Very convenient. That's all I'm going to say. Very suspect. It's probably just a coincidence. But I thought I should mention it to you, Shuichi.
Thank you.
Look how hard she's covering her tracks. This is the first time I'm hearing that Kaede has a twin. Look, even Shuichi's like... But is that relevant? It doesn't really matter, does it?
Seems like.
Seems like their battle has gotten more intense. Wonder if we're going to be okay. Seems like the building is going to break
If I
soon.
remember correctly.
Kibo said he'd give us until dawn, but there's a chance that Monokuma will defeat Kibo before that, right?
Okay.
Either way, we should hurry.
What should we do?
What are you going to do now? There's a place we should investigate. I found it right after the killing game started, but it's been closed this whole time. You mean? Yes, the hidden room in the back of the library. With Kibo's help, I'm positive I can get inside. Thank you for telling me, game.
Certainly.
Oh, you're right. I'll go with you. Gee, she's so plain. It could be possible. I could be wrong. It's totally true. It's totally true. She's the kind of person who's a quinky dink. Okay. Library was on the main floor, I believe, right? It was on the second floor. Shucks. Whee! Oh goodness. Go down the staircase too fast. Basement. Basement. No. Yeah, that was the one that was on the opposite end there. Shoo. Let's go, 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 go. Finally, we are going down into the deep, dark basement. What will Shuichi and the gang find there? Who knows? Will it bring them salvation? Or will the Exocell stop them once and for all?
Leave it to me, everyone.
But luckily, Kibo jumps down from the air to stop it. And look at this. Find out next time on Danganronpa V3. Salty that they never reused rooms. Yeah, it was pretty much a one and done, right? It's the game room. Hello? Library. It's Maki.
Maki.
I knew you would come here. If you're reinvestigating old areas, you'd have to come here eventually.
Hey.
But before you do, listen to what I have to say.
Okay.
Well, taking a bat to this, but yeah, he's angry. This is about the blueprints. Have you looked through all of them?
Okay.
Yeah, I have, but something caught my eye that worried me. Although I'm not sure how significant it is. Fine. Oh! Yeah, I didn't want the ladder. I want to talk to Maki. Hey, Maki, what was in all those blueprints you were looking through?
Okay.
I found a design that worried me a little. Drawn with too much detail. Oh, hello. Looks like a vacuum. What a peculiar shape.
Weirdo.
The machine that sucks up bugs, called the bug vac. A bug vac? Kokichi came up with the design, but I thought there weren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab.
No.
Now that you mention it... Oh, that because of tiny bugs. Bugs? I thought vermin were nowhere to be seen in this academy. Yeah, Gonta think that before, but... When out walking in courtyard, Gonta think he see tiny bug. But bug so tiny, even Gonta no could see it. And Gonta have 20 blah 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 eyesight. So maybe Gonta just make mistake, but Gonta think... No, maybe Gonta just see things. But he saw it again later.
Remember.
Gonta was always seeing small bugs. But Gonta said he was just seeing things.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Kokichi asked Mew to invent that to go see for himself. So Mew actually made this?
Okay.
When I found this design, I went to Mew's research lab.
Well,
And I found a prototype that she was still working on.
hey.
And this is it. Maybe a prototype, but it seems to be functional already. The suction function is already finished. I As she said that, Maki flipped the switch on the machine and... I was actually very close to that sound. It has pretty strong suction. With this, you can vacuum up all the bugs around you at once. Nothing in it. Yeah, it looks like it was used several times, but it doesn't seem like they caught any. Decide and turn off the bug catcher.
I see.
And does that mean there are no bugs? It was just going to his imagination after all?
Okay.
It's probably the case. Well, even though there were bugs, I don't know how that would be a clue.
Sure.
I wanted to tell you, especially since I spent a lot of time investigating it.
Okay.
Right, thank you. Those bugs really just go into his imagination? There must be more to it than that. We just have to go borrow that and use the bathroom real quick. Just make sure you don't make a full seal. Oof. Oh, goodness. Goodness. It's reminding me of a story I read. True story at that. About a cruise ship. Because they have high-powered suction for flushing the toilets. And you're not supposed to flush until you get up. One lady, turns out it turned on while she was still on there. She was a bit more heftier, I guess we'll say, and there was a perfect vacuum that was formed from her flesh around the seat. So when that high-powered vacuum turned on, it pulled out her intestines. Good times. She lived, and they had to call a doctor, and she turned out she was fine after the whole ordeal. But imagine your intestines being pulled out of you. Anyways, you guys were here? Yeah, if we were all going to meet up, why didn't anyone tell me? I couldn't get anyone, so I was starting to get. I couldn't find anyone, so I was starting to get worried. Yeah, I know. Like, I should have done like a trigger warning or something before I told that story, because, God, the seat shouldn't seal though. I mean, there's a half-inch or so gap between the bowl and the seat. Well, that's your home seat. I don't know. It was something, but it was a sealed or sealed enough.
Hey.
And where were you up until now?
Hey!
Went to Rantaro's room, right? Did you find anything interesting? What is this expression? Hey, Himiko, did you find anything around Taro's room?
Shut up!
I'm not gonna tell you. Stop asking me. Shut up. Leave me alone. Oh, why? I say I didn't find anything. You're going to decide I'm useless, aren't you? I won't let that happen. So I guess she didn't find anything.
It's okay.
Don't worry, I wasn't expecting anything from you anyway. Oh.
What did you say?
That's just as bad. If it isn't in Rantaro's room, then where's his survivor perk? I didn't find anything on his body. Did he hide it somewhere before he died? But hiding in your room would be the safest place for it. Did someone take it?
What's wrong?
Shuichi, what's wrong?
You're right.
Hey, we're going to check what's behind the hidden door, right? Let's hurry and do it.
You're right.
Just watch it's nothing. The hidden door is where Rantor was investigating just before he died. There might be something in there that would be a valuable clue. First, I should inspect the hidden door. Moving bookcase, moving bookcase. A hidden door is revealed when the bookcase swings open. This door has been locked this entire time. Ramble, 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 ramble. With Kibo's help, we might be able to open it. A door that can only be opened with a card key. There must be something here. Maybe the mastermind is hiding behind this hidden door.
It's true.
Then if we kill them, we could end this killing game.
No.
No, I told you we can't kill them. If you do that, we'd be the same.
Huh?
XSL.
Found you! You guys have been doing whatever you feel like, huh? You can't just go anywhere you want without permission. Father'll get mad. I don't like it when Father gets mad. So before he finds out about this, I'm gonna destroy you all!
Damn it! Everyone run!
Where's Kibo when you need him? There we go.
Ah, I can't move!
Just stay put, for now.
Damn, Kibo's a badass.
Oh.
That little shit with the key card. Oh yeah, he's kind of not here. That's what she's doing. Talk about earlier chapter. Yes, I gathered as much. As soon as they said Shuichi actually told me the library, I was like, oh, right, that. Kibo, you saved us. As a reward, I'll use my magic to turn you into a real boy. Did you open that door, right?
Okay.
Yes, please. You ignoring me? Well, I guess there's nothing I can do since I need to charge
Listen
my...
closely.
Please stand back. It's dangerous to be too close. After that terse comment, Kibo aimed his rocket launcher at the door. That's not a rocket launcher. That's a laser cannon. The hidden door is completely destroyed, as well as the bookcase. The door is open. We can finally enter. But the mastermind's hiding in there, no doubt about it. But is it okay to just go in there? What if we get attacked or something? Just as I was mentioning father, here's some serious code name. Candy vibes. The delightful children from down the lane. I'm afraid those... I'm unfamiliar with those names. But open, not obliterate. Yeah. Laser cannon, rocket launcher. Smish, smash, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. But is it okay to just go in there? What if we get attacked or something? Then we'll just have to strike back. I would join you, but I need to hold off the XSLs here.
Well then.
Shuichi, it's all up to you. Please catch the mastermind no matter what.
Okay.
Got it. Oof. The mastermind is in here? That certainly is possible. We should be careful. And by careful, we mean rush in head on.
Then...
Hey, let's go.
Well,
I'll go in first. I'm the only one who can fight if anything happens. She's got a point. Oh, yeah, please. Led by Maki, we walk through the hidden door. Oh! Hey, Maki roll. How funny would that be? This is the hidden room. It's much bigger than I expected.
Wait,
This room's atmosphere.
seems like...
Doesn't it remind you of the remnants of despair that admired Junko Inashima? She's really pushing that.
I knew it.
The mastermind behind this killing game must be hiding in here.
You...
Yeah, where? Where's the mastermind hiding? Here!
Huh?
What is it?
Was that Monokuma's voice just now?
Yahoo!
Welcome to the final stage! Guess it's time for the final boss to make their debut!
What?
Where's the voice coming from? From the curtain, but I don't want to look at the curtain yet. Oh, that's all I can look at. Come on. Not bad. Let's see this first. Uh-oh! It's not good to ignore the final boss. I was prepared to offer you half the world if you joined me, but never mind. Damn it. Wait, there's a garbage I can look in? Fine. There's something draped in fabric. It looks suspicious. It's Genova. This is a Final Fantasy crossover. Sweet. Let's do it. Cautiously lifted up the fabric and... I was right. It's... Monova. A Monokuma head? You found me! Or rather, you just found a place that you were meant to find. At any rate, you can't end the killing game. The killing game was born from the womb of despair. Starting with the killing game at Hope's Peak Academy created by the Ultimate Despair. They're all connected. The killing game is despair itself. What is this?
Hey!
Are you Monokuma?
Hey,
Of course, but I'm not just any Monokuma. I'm the overseer of the killing game and the source of all Monokumas. So I've been given a special name, Mother Kuma. Mother Kuma?
Then...
So then, the machine that makes spare Monokumas in this academy.
Yeah?
Oh, that's me.
Here.
You see this amazing machine behind me? It creates spare Monokumas. All I gotta do is copy over my thoughts and... presto! I give birth to myself. Oh dear lord.
What is that?
Spare Monokuma. Can they be made that easily? But they were advanced robots.
Wait.
Yeah, that's why I'm so amazing.
No,
No, that might be a lie. It's trying to trick us with fake information.
that's true.
Anyone could see this thing is giving too much information far too conveniently.
Wait.
Huh? But it's not a lie. I can make spares really easily.
that's true.
Could you do that right now? Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma. Huh? What's wrong? Can't birth a Monokuma for someone who doesn't love me. What about after it's born, huh? Did you think about that? Take some responsibility.
Get out.
Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma.
Birth refused.
No, I won't do it. I'm not gonna birth one for someone I don't like just because they tell me to.
Stupid.
Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma.
Hey!
Are you listening? We said to give birth to a new Monokuma.
Hey now.
It's totally ignoring us. I wonder if the thing about the spares was a lie after all. A lie? Why lie about that? There has to be some motivation to lie.
Hey,
Okay, enough with this Monokuma. Let's hurry and search this room.
Right.
You're right, the mastermind is hiding in here somewhere.
Sweetie.
We should all just stand around and look for the mastermind.
Okay.
That's right, first we have to see if the mastermind is hiding here. There should be other clues here as well. Okay, so this bloody monopad. And the garbage. A monopad? And there's blood on it.
why?
Whose monopad is this? Why is there blood stain on it?
That's...
I don't know. We should inspect it closely. This is a student handbook. The name of the owner should show up when it turns on. I start the monopad and... Survivor perk. Ah! This monopad is the survivor perk? That means, in addition to the video Rantaro survivor perk, was this other monopad.
No.
Is this a map of the Ultimate Academy? Places that open with the mysterious objects are labeled too, as well as the hidden room. Which means this is a complete map of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. So Rantaro was given this map as part of his survivor perk. That's why he knew about the hidden door. What's this?
Huh?
A clue to end the killing game? The mastermind who is the mastermind who is behind the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. The first thing you will remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people who you know you can trust. Are you determined that will mean your life or your death? That's right. Pre-memory wipe Rantaro had a lovely French accent. Post-memory wipe Rantaro sounds like Nagito. There's a difference. You see, these memory wipes, they screw with people in ways that you can't possibly know. I blame Cheese for this. He told me he was known as the ultimate adventurer. Clearly a wonderful French explorer. This way you can go out and see the wonderful sights of the world. Oui, mon chéri. A hint to yourself from yourself. That's part of the survivor perk. That's why Rantaro brought it up, because he read this hint. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term Ultimate Hunt ring a bell for anyone? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? my memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself? Even he didn't completely believe it, but he had no choice. That's why he went to the library. That's what started all of this. The monopad isn't the student handbook. It looks like something else.
Well,
But that blood stain? Whose blood is this?
That's...
I was going to check that. If we can determine whose blood this is, we'll be that much closer to the truth. How are you going to check?
that's...
Camera Kaede and I set up here. We can deduce it from the pictures.
I see.
The picture is in Kokichi's room.
That's right.
That punk gathered evidence from the past cases just so he could. But he collected that picture too.
By the way,
So which one do you need? There were several pictures, right?
that's...
The last picture of Rantaru, the one in which he was trying to remove the camera.
I see.
One where the camera lured him with a flash. He was holding that in his hand, I believe, if I remember correctly. Because he was like this, and I think he was holding it when he was reaching out. And we all just assumed that was a monopad.
Okay.
Got it. I'll go retrieve it, so I'll let you handle this area.
But...
Maki, be careful, okay? People in the exocells are fighting.
Hey,
Hey, who do you think I am?
do you want to die?
Aw, said with a smile all this time. Finally reached the point where I can tell that that was a joke. I'm just pleased I finally remembered something properly. Trash can. This is a trash can.
that's true.
I should investigate this too. I'm positive there's some clue here. Open the trash can casually and... Oh, a surprised gasp. There's a severed head.
Huh?
What is this? This thing in the trash can is much heavier than I thought.
Why?
A shot put ball? What is this here? There's no blood on this shot. Can't be the one that Kaede used to kill Rantaru. In that case, where did this come from? Why is this here? This is... I noticed something sticking to the shot put ball. Some cloth fibers from something? Inspecting it closely, I can see several pink fibers stuck to the surface of the shot. They're pink. Wait, that means this shot. I understand. I know how to pin down the mastermind of this killing game. Pink fibers. Pink fiber. What do you know about pink fibers? I'm confused. What's pink? Clean with pink fibers. I mean, the clean thing makes sense. Where's Kaede? Oh, that's good. Of course, she's at the very son of a gun. Son of a gun. Of course, her picture's not in color. Oh yeah, her vest was pink. Everything. Yeah, she was all the one with all the pink stuff. So that is looking like very important. All right. So based upon that evidence and what I've seen from this monopad and what I remembered from that picture, strange the things I remember, is it looks like I was right. Kaede's killing trap was so dumb. Oh shoot, it's time to stand down. The odds of it hitting him was low. In fact, if that ball's clean and it's got fibers of her stuff on it, then that possibly means that her ball did miss. Then the true mastermind came with the other ball. And that mastermind killed Rantaru and grabbed his monopad. Thus, there's a handprint on the monopad that it was picked up and taken. which means the reason why the Mastermind would have had to kill them, because the Mastermind is the only one who could enter this room, and the blood would have only gotten on it because it's in the picture after he got hit. Yes. But now we have to pin down who the Mastermind is. Birth one? Knowledge the ones that are yours before you make me birth another one. I wonder if what is said about spares was really true. Is there a way to check? Should be clues in this room. Oh. Okay. What other clues would there be? Guess I have to talk to people. Talk to Himiko. Yeah, we'll talk to her next. There's probably no doubt that the Mastermind came here. There should definitely be a clue. Let's check thoroughly. Okay, well that was a waste of time. Where's the Mastermind hiding? Please, Mother Kuma, may we ask you where the Mastermind is hiding?
Wait, why?
Are you being so proper?
How stupid!
I can't share info that important. It would make the killing game less exciting. There's no doubt this is the Mastermind's room. It's definitely for the remnants of despair.
Yeah?
Oh, is that obvious? Well, when you're right, you're right. The one you're all looking for comes to this room quite often. Excuse me, quite often? But they're not stupid enough to let you guys catch them in the act.
What did you say?
It can't be.
Then the Mastermind isn't here? They come frequently, then. I think my hint just finally dawned on Shuichi. Hint?
Why?
Are you giving us hints? Do you want us to find the truth?
Yeah?
What if I do? As long as it makes the killing game more entertaining, anything goes!
Well, that's...
Even if that ends the killing game? End the killing game? Oh, you! Haven't I been saying it over and over again this whole time? The killing game is eternal! It doesn't matter what you do, this killing game will absolutely, positively never end. Oh, I have a theory. A game theory. Yeah. They were talking earlier about there going until there's 2 people, and then the killing game ends. One gets the ultimate survivor perk and the perks of the next game, but they haven't talked about what the other one gets. So what I am assuming is, because we've already know they play with people's memories, what if the other person becomes the mastermind of the next game? And that's why it doesn't matter. And the reason why they do that is to have it more entertaining. There's one person who could potentially screw up the game because they know stuff from the extra perk, and then the other one's the mastermind. And that's why it's different every time. That would keep things fresh as well, because it's not always the same mastermind. Just that they got put in with mastermind fake memories. But then you'd have to have an overall mastermind who programmed the entire thing. But once that's programmed, like Junko could have programmed that in the very beginning, and that's why she didn't care as much if she died. Because she got caught up in her own game, and she was okay with it because she knew that the games would continue. Because the system there could go find more people, or the remnants despair. I don't know. We'll see how that goes in. I'm only saying Junko because of the fact that they showed her earlier. The real mastermind? I think maybe an AI version of her is. Yeah. The killing game is a symbol of despair. How can something so fun just end? What do you mean? Well, you don't need to fret over what it means. All meaning aside, it's the truth. The best things you guys can do is just accept that truth. Who's the mastermind's been added? Oh god. Now who do I talk to? Ah, son of a... How do I talk to Samugi? Probably no doubt the mastermind came here. They should never. Still Himiko, yeah. I guess I'm just don't going to talk to us. What's her face? So there's Monokuma. Will the game end because Monokuma will no longer be replaced? That's a good question. The mastermind isn't here. Show this your divine wisdom, Mother Kuma. Where's the mastermind hiding? I won't tell you, no matter how many times you ask. It would ruin the killing game. So do I look at the monopad again? I guess. It's monopad. It's a monopad that runs through the survivor perk. Our perk monopad is the turbo from the beginning and.
That's true.
He had this hint to himself, a hint about how to stop the killing game. That was also part of the survivor perk. Mastermind who orchestrated the killings is hiding somewhere within the academy. Lead Spirit Monokuma, tap into the task. It's on the mastermind will have to be troop of the clue. Yeah, we already read through all this. Started to brought up because he read the hint. We already yeah, we already did all this.
You're right. All right.
Yeah, I guess looking at this half-broken door was the clue. Unable again, thanks to Kibo destroying the hidden door. The only way in was the card key. Of course, none of us have that, so we couldn't get in before. It doesn't look like there's a card reader on the inside of the hidden door. Looked through the rubble thoroughly, but didn't find anything like that, which means you don't need a card key to leave this room. In that case, placing dust on that card reader wouldn't have mattered if they came out from this side. Okay. There we go. Well, I wasted so much time with that. Crap. What's going on? I can't find the mastermind anywhere. We're hiding here. Find Heather Shuichi. Inspect everything I found, but I feel like there's still something hidden here. Oop. Again, another memory. Don't get stressed, Duke. The time's almost up. Almost up.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory.
Whee! Thank you very much for that sub. Oh, dang. 17 months in a row, baby. Whew. How's it feel being here that long? Watching the channel grow. Being one of the first. What? That would have been hilarious if that was the memory. That's it, just blackness and what? This is... Hey, Shuichi, looks like you've finally woken up from a long sleep. What? Monokuma? Although we're meeting for the first time, you already know me. Well, of course you know. I'm famous after all. Speak Academy's killing game was the most watched event in television history. Why is Monokuma here? It can't be.
Hi, hello.
Oh, but it can. This is where it all begins. A brand new killing game courtesy of the Gopher Project. Huh? Killing game?
Well, now.
Well then, from here things will proceed how they usually do. You'll all lose your memories and forget everything that's happened up to this point. The stakes of the Gopher Project, the hopes and dreams that humanity entrusted to you. Oh, don't forget that you're the last 16 survivors of the human race, too. The bonds of trust you've forged, your disgusting promises of friendship. Well, that's gonna go bye-bye when the killing game starts.
It's no use.
What? Why are you doing this? There's no point in asking me questions. You're going to forget everything anyway.
Hey!
What's behind this? Who are you? Junko Inashima's dead. Like I said, there's no point. You'll just forget that too. You're lying. How can I ever forget this? The blackout lights!
Huh?
What? The blackout light has the power to induce total memory loss. The light it emits stimulates the basal nuclei in the hippocampus.
Hey!
Wait a minute. Nope, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna use this light. Then I'm going to shove you all into lockers while you're unconscious. And then the killing game will begin. Hmm. I remember my final lost memory. That was from just after we woke up from a cold sleep. Yes, a memory from right before the killing game began. We were each woken up by Monokuma and our memories were taken. And we were forced to do all this? We were going to work together. We promised to become friends. Monokuma, I'll never forgive you. Me too, I'll absolutely never forgive him. I feel the same way, but right now we need to investigate. Dawn is coming. And leave things here to me. You go check the other places. What? Feel like there's still a mystery here, right, Shuichi? Then I'll find it for you. We're all trying to work together and find the truth, but I haven't found any clues yet. I need to recover my honor.
But
Miko, will you be okay by yourself? That's a stupid question.
Right.
Since I got that memory back, I'm now overwhelmed with anger. My skills, I'll catch the dastardly Monokuma and the mastermind.
you're right.
I understand, then I'll leave it to you, Himiko. What? Wait, really? Are you seriously going to leave it to me all by myself?
What should we do?
Not confident enough to do it, then you don't need to force yourself.
No.
No, I'm okay. Since you believe in me, I need to give it my all. I'll find the clue, even if it uses up every last drop of my magic and kills me.
Hey now.
Don't say such unlucky
It'll
things.
be okay.
Just letting you know how determined I am. I should believe in me and go on ahead. Thank you, that really makes me feel better, Himiko.
What should we do?
How little time is left, it's probably best to split up, right?
That's true.
Yes, we need to split up and check all the labs one more time. If you missed a clue in any of them, it would most likely be that one. Why you gotta do that?
All right.
Got it, let's go. Be careful.
Okay.
You too, Himiko. Why you gotta be that way? It's most likely that lab. When we left the hidden room, we saw Kibo and the Exocell in a fierce battle. Get down! Oh, did he finally blow one up? Nice. Well done, Kibo, well done.
Shuichi!
Are you alright? Are either of you injured? I'm okay. What? The hidden door has been blocked by rubble.
No.
Himiko! Oh no.
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm relieved that you two are not hurt. Oh god, that took... The hidden door has been blocked by rubble. We can't get in or out.
Could it be?
Is Himiko trapped? I
okay.
think so.
Kibo!
Can you do something? Destroy the debris, but without knowing Himiko's status. It would be dangerous for me to just recklessly attack it.
Stop it!
Then what... Then are you saying we should just leave her there?
You can't!
Don't do such a thing, we're friends! Not strong enough to lift the debris. Let's use the exocell.
Huh?
What?
What?
Is the exocell? How?
That's
I don't
impossible.
have any more of Mu's inventions than the monocubs are in the exocells.
Wrong.
Exactly, we're going to get Monokuma and the monocubs to do it.
Incomprehensible.
Monokuma and the monocubs?
Remember.
They don't want this either. Their objective is to continue the killing game.
Please wait.
You suggested that we surrender to them and continue the killing game?
Stop!
But Himiko is in danger. Rescuing her should be our first.
No.
No, we're going to end this killing game. What do you mean? Do you have a plan of some sort?
Okay.
Yes, I do. It just requires a little bit of detective work. You need to investigate some more. Huh? What about Himiko?
That's...
I'm worried about her, but we have to trust that she's okay right now. We trusted her when she said to leave everything to her. We're just standing around here, we're not respecting her wishes. Okay, Himiko is the ultimate magician. Maybe she'll use her magic to find a clue in that room that's just plain amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure Himiko's okay. In search of clues, I would investigate the classroom on the second floor.
Huh? Well...
I caught a glimpse of something odd there while battling the exocells in the courtyard. The clue you're looking for may be there.
That's...
Something odd?
Hey!
Just hurry, you don't have much time. It's nearly dawn.
I'll commit that to my memory.
I'm worried about Himiko. Kibo? But you won't change the time limit, will you?
Unfortunately...
And keep evading the exocells' attacks beyond that time limit. If you don't sell this soon, I'll be destroyed. If that happens, we'll lose the chance to destroy the Ultimate Academy. That would be the worst ending. No. It'd be an ending of pure despair. Well, everyone, is looking like that's the ending we're going to be getting. Thanks to all that stupid room.
Hey,
Smokey, I'm going to the second floor.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get to all of them, but I'll do what I can. See you later. Confident steps, Tsumugi ran out of the library. Let me go just a little longer. Increase your bond! Yeah, look at that. I'm like almost at maxed. That stupid freaking room. So mad at that. Doing so well. Doing so well. Yeah, he said he can only evade that long. I mean, he's expending a lot of energy with his attacks and stuff, I'm assuming, right? Oh, hello. Ooh, classrooms. Is it this one? I need to investigate the room in the back. This one. You didn't say which classroom. Oh, hello. What the? Who said they saw something odd while fighting in the courtyard? Should be able to see the entire courtyard from here.
okay.
Must be what he was talking about. Alright, let's see if I can find something. What, just this locker? Okay. The locker seems intact. I don't think this is what Kiba was talking about. Damn, I used too much time. It's dawn already. That was all I could select. Well, here's the despair ending. Took too long. Be careful, you don't have time to investigate everything. Only investigate what you need to. So how far back is it going to put me? Oh. Okay. Right here.
Okay.
I've got more time! Yay! Whew. Punch the chairs. Son of a... How do I do that again? Blow up everything. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's my clue. Oh, okay, that turned on a hologram display. So, I mean, I was pretty direct for each one. It's only in that last room that I selected some wrong things. So I guess it's made where you have to, like, can you even get to the end without going through that screen once? What's this desk? There's a keyboard floating above it. Is this connected to a computer? And by can you even do it, I mean, can you do it for your first run ever? Obviously, if you know all the exact places that you had to go, you probably could do it fine. But the odds of you only selecting the right stuff the very first playthrough, the entire way through, is connected to a computer? This must be the something odd Kiba was talking about. I'm gonna touch the keyboard. Oh. Ah. Flashback light setup.
Huh?
Setup? Like settings? Seeking answers, I press the enter key. Hello, Game Master. Ultimate talent. Oh, hello. Unlocking new memory? Do these settings create new flashback lights? Test my deduction. I selected one of the categories. Unlocking new memory. Select the subject you wish to remember. So there are still some memories we haven't remembered yet.
But
Remember something new, that would definitely be a clue.
All right.
Let's try it. Wonder what kind of memory it is. I'll start with the survivors.
Huh?
It's like the subject you wish to remember? What does it mean by select? These are all memories we forgot. All these should be true events, so why would you be able to select one? In these categories, there are several inconsistencies about the survivors. Do I have to select the correct one?
That's true.
Suppose I'll choose the survivors on a different planet. If that's true, there's more hope for us. Adjusting to match other memories. Alright, should you wish to remember this? The symbol of hope, Hope's Peak Academy, the worst incident human brain occurred. The work of the future foundation of the world was rebuilt, but falling meteorites survived. However, there were survivors on other planets. Survivors on other ships similar to the Ark. I suppose I meant to select yes here. Yeah, I'll press it.
Huh?
Clunk. That sound.
If I remember correctly.
Came from that locker. Well.
If I remember correctly.
I'll open it. Look, it's a flashback light. This is new. We just got here. Just as I suspected, you can make flashback lights with that desk. I don't know why it was hidden in a normal looking classroom, but there must be a switch hidden somewhere. Flipping that switch will cause this desk to activate. Sure, Kibu saw this when the room was destroyed. What interests me is exactly how these flashback lights are made. It's only one truth. There should only be one true memory. This clearly allows you to choose. Why? There's no indication of which are real. Is there more than one truth? What is the truth and what are the lies? At that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh. There you are, Shuichi. Huh? The classroom changed back to normal? So when the door opens, the classroom reverts back to normal? We assume that was done in order to obfuscate the room's purpose. The person operating all this did not want us to see it. If they're that cautious of us... Our memories are fake. Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Hey, Shuichi.
I don't know what you're thinking, Shuichi, but be happier that I survived. I was able to make a spectacular escape from that sealed room. Right. How did Himiko escape when the entrance was blocked by rubble? That's a good question. Himiko, how did you get out of the hidden room?
Because...
The hidden door in the library was destroyed. We were so worried about you. You were trapped in there. You don't understand how I escaped from there?
Okay.
No? I see. You don't get it. You don't know how I escaped. I shall tell you. I escaped from that sealed room with my magic. Himiko, now is not the time for... Himiko, are you okay? That was a close one. I almost died. I told you, now's not the time. You got it, I'll tell you. Definitely used my magic, but another thing that helped me escape that sealed room was the girls' bathroom on the first floor of the school building. So it is a girl.
Huh?
The bathroom?
Hey, Shuichi.
You wanna go there with me?
Huh?
Stop it.
I'm not inviting you to go to the bathroom with me. Don't start getting weird thoughts.
No.
Oh, I know that. Girls' bathroom on the first floor? What does that have to do with the hidden room? There doesn't appear to be any new clues other than the flashback light.
You're right.
I'll head to the bathroom. I really wanted to look at that memory though. I wanted to see it. Down we go. Oh, look, it's Himiko. Well, it could be in the girls' bathroom. I can't go inside. I'm a boy. I should ask Himiko first. What's going on in this bathroom? Does it have something to do with the hidden room? Once you go in, you'll understand. Seeing is believing. Follow me. Himiko gestured me closer and walked into the girls' bathroom. Girls' bathroom, huh? This is an emergency. Nothing I can do about that. Now's not the time to be thinking about boys and girls' bathrooms. Nobody will care. There's 3 chicks and one of you. Yeah, exactly. And the whole place is about to come down. But I'll do it. I created several excuses in my mind as I stepped into the girls' bathroom. What's with this stall in the front? What are we doing here, Himiko? It's not just like the killing game at Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, so it's just like... What do you mean? It's just like then, right? The hidden room and the bathroom are connected. Hidden room and the bathroom? Look where the equipment is placed. Jeez, caught up on the past killing games? That's typical of a remnant of despair. Looks like a normal closet, but I'll carefully place my palm on the far wall of the closet. Hey. A hidden passage? Isn't it surprising? A hidden pathway deep within the bathroom. Now proceed through this pathway.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. I stepped through the false wall and into the hidden passageway. Ooh, down we go. Goodness gracious. Well, that leaves it between Maki, Himiko, and Tsumugi, which, like I was saying, leads to the hidden room. The girls' bathroom and the hidden room in the library are connected.
Then
The library isn't the only way to get in and out of the hidden room. The hidden room had this secret passageway leading out of it. The passageway connects to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. But this passageway wasn't on Rantaro's Survivor perk map. This passageway was hidden even from him. A hidden passageway that only the mastermind knows about. Passageway connected to the girls' bathroom.
You're right.
Once more, I shall reveal the secret from... yes, please do. Right after you guys left this room, there was a huge explosion and I got flipped over. I came to my senses, it looked like this. Surprised you weren't hurt.
You're right.
Since I've been using my magic a lot lately. Magical backlash must have happened and the way out got buried in rubble. Even I, the wise and powerful Himiko, panicked a little bit when I saw I was trapped in here. What happened after that? I banged on the walls on the floor and yelled for help. Calmly and rationally, of course. I'm sure. I happened to find that hidden pathway and that's how I got out.
Okay.
And I ran into Kibo, and he told me you were in one of the classrooms on the second floor. I rushed over there. I see, so that's what happened. I understand now.
Hey.
Well, was I useful? Huh? Himiko was still concerned about that. Then just say yes. Kuma's lying on the ground, likely due to the explosion. Is it broken?
Hi, hello!
I'm busted! It's over! I can't go on! I can't birth Monokumas anymore! I wanted to birth more and more and more. Birth Monokumas, huh?
hey,
Hey, is it true that you can make spare Monokumas?
Yeah?
Of course it's true! Fine, since this is the end for me, I guess I'll say it. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth. Designated person?
Here.
Is to ensure that my Monokumas are birthed into a welcoming environment, you know?
hey!
But wait a minute, this designated person, do you mean the mastermind? Only the mastermind's voice command will make you create a spare Monokuma? That hint was on the house, so to speak. Oh, glory to the killing game!
Hey!
Seems like it's really broken this time. That was an important clue. Mother Kuma creates spare Monokumas after receiving the Mastermind's voice command. Should probably get out of here. The entrance to the bathroom were blocked by rubble. We'd be completely trapped. Himiko, let's go. I have a good idea of what's going on here.
Hey!
Something wrong?
Hey.
Just tell it to me straight, like a man. Tell you what? The hidden pathway I found. Is it a useful clue? I want to be useful for my friends, but I can't help much investigations, can I? Couldn't find the mastermind. Aha, you're worried about that.
Okay.
Himiko, not only were you useful, you may have cracked the case wide open.
I see.
Really? If I found such an amazing clue, that's proof I'm no ordinary person. Terrified of my own magical power. Right, let's get out of here. Yes, I would like to leave. Farewell. So long, farewell. Bye, Honora. Thankfully, Atuo is with us. How funny would it be we open this and then somebody's coming in, they're like, oh, hi. If he's broken, no. Atuo would never let me be broken. Atuo is always with us. If we've come this far, we're safe. Now that I feel safe, I'm a little over it.
Then
Still want to hug Himiko. I mean, she's doing a good job. She just wants a little encouragement, which, you know what? Everybody wants some encouragement every now and then. Okay, I'll step outside. Blushing, I left the girls' bathroom as fast as I could. Kako? At that or Tsumugi, sorry. I was thinking of the other. Yes, anyways. At that moment.
Huh?
Oh, she's like, there you go. What were you doing? Why were you in the girls' bathroom?
Maki!
Okay, it's not what it looks like. I'm just... Do you want to die? No, listen, there's a reason. Well, Rochi, you were right the first time. What? Don't do that when I'm doing my business. Can't relieve myself if you do that. It goes inside and you were in there, Shuichi? Okay, this is all a huge misunderstanding.
Sure.
Well, I
whatever.
guess you wouldn't enter the girls' bathroom without a reason.
Okay.
I'll believe you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Though it still seems like you want to murder me.
By the way,
I found this. Haha, I was right.
Ah,
And it was a picture, thank you. I took the photograph from her and inspected it closely. Just as I thought. I sighed to myself looking over the picture. Everything was beginning to connect in my mind. I finally saw through all of the lies. With this, I can fight. I can fight the mastermind behind this killing game. And I believe I can end it all.
hey,
You look like you just realized something.
well,
But what do you want to do now? It's almost dawn. This is bad. We don't even know the mastermind's identity or where they
leave it
are.
to me.
Okay, I have a plan. Can two please go to get Tsumugi? She should be in one of the labs. Maki's Bay, well, Wolf, you know, she was, I spent a lot of time with her today. Well, not today, but in this game. I maxed out her friendship hearts. I was excited. And then what she do? She goes and picks Kaido over me. What's up with that? It was to fall for him. His man didn't take her into the bathroom. I don't know, Roji. I don't know. After that, I'd like everyone to gather in the courtyard. I'll be waiting for you there.
What's that?
What do you mean? What are you planning on doing? Stop the killing game, of course. Well, we haven't even found the mastermind, so how... Can we talk about that later? We don't have much time left, so let's hurry and find Tsumugi. Oh, I see. Maki's a biatch. Luke. Out! Get out! Kaido would have taken her to the... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I shouldn't watch Himiko and Maki go off to find Tsumugi.
All right.
All right, to the courtyard, but before I stop this killing game, I need to stop the destruction of the Ultimate Academy. Why? Who cares? I've got Kibo. He's my friend right here. Oh, whoop, whoop. Out we go. Select your player. That much more shit you'll have to fix later. Okay, you got a point. If we're going to be staying here. When I stepped out into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice, "What's going on?" I said, "Hey, yeah." I said, "Hey, yeah." I said, "Hey." Kibo, Monokuma, please stop fighting. We can solve this another way. One that's best for both of you. Please listen to me. My voice reverberated throughout the courtyard. And after a while...
It's almost dawn, like we agreed. Have you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi? Either way, this is your last chance.
I have no idea what's going on, but messing with this robot is starting to bore me, so I guess I'll hear you out.
So, what is this other way?
A class trial. We're all gonna do a class trial, one last time.
A class trial?
Monokuma's excited about that. Kibo, not so much.
That's...
What do you mean? Are you trying to continue the killing game?
You?
There's no time to mess around. I thought you were going to end it.
No,
I'm not messing around.
that's wrong.
This class trial will end the killing game.
Huh?
Class trial to end the killing game? Kibo spoke. I saw Maki running over from the school building. A class trial! My favorite! What do you mean we're going to do a class trial? Are you serious?
It can't be.
That's how you're going to end the killing game?
Okay.
Everyone's here. Now let me say this. We need to stop fighting. Have one more class trial.
That's it.
We reveal the whole truth there. We can end this killing game.
What are you saying?
Killing game will end when the truth is exposed. Why would you say such a thing? By the end of the class trial, that will be clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these class trials.
All right.
But not this time. This time we choose to call a class trial. One to end them all. But why do we need to hold a class trial when no one has been killed? You want to win this right now with a cheap pot shot? I mean, he would take out one Monokuma, yes. Oh, that's true. And Wolf, thank you very much for that follow. Hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Excuse me. The mastermind will still be there. That's the problem. I mean, we only assume that they can't make any more spares or that there's no other spares that have already been made. There could be more hiding. And we still have all the mono cubs that would jump on him right after.
Well, it's fine.
That's what I'd like to say, but I get it.
What?
What?
Cuz.
My little shootout with this rundown robot hasn't been fun for a while now.
Looking forward to
And I think it's pretty interesting that you guys are on board with holding a class trial. In fact, I welcome your initiative. This turn of events will make things very interesting. So even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. That means this killing game must be. However, if we're going to hold a class trial, I'm going to hold you guys responsible for it. Responsible?
Cuz.
It would be bad if we held a class trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion.
In other words,
If the trial doesn't go your way and ends up without the truth being exposed,
tell you the truth.
then you will all be held responsible for staging such a disappointing class trial.
Okay.
Of course. I don't doubt your resolve at all. But are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you.
What was that?
The responsibility will be shared. We've been ready.
That's true.
I'll trust you. But if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma can.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe
You're
you.
right.
You're right, there's no point freaking out now. I have friends I can trust. There's nothing to be scared of. Kibo? Also, if we're going to do this class trial, you gotta take off all that fancy sci-fi gear. can't risk you going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor. Take off this gear. Remove these armaments now. I will lose my chance to destroy this academy. This is the last chance. The last chance to not let Monokuma win. Is this really alright? Kibo, please, believe in me. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're going to win. Our hope is going to end this game of despair.
But
do you really think that ending awaits us? It sounds too good to be true, honestly.
okay.
Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us. And we can't give up on hope. Kibo, let's trust Shuichi here. You don't want to die either, right?
Right.
We're all friends who can believe in each other, aren't we?
I understand.
Very well, I will remove my armaments. Let's hold this class trial.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kibo. And it's decided.
All right.
That's right, our class trial.
That's it.
Our final battle. Our hope will defeat your despair. He's really happy about this.
Why?
Are you laughing?
Gross.
Is he that confident he'll win?
Fine.
It'll be okay, he's probably just bluffing. Who can say? Well, if we're going to do this class trial, we should hurry and head to the trial grounds. However, I'll have the Monokub strip that robot of his gear. I know.
You guys!
Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and head to the trial grounds. I'll go on ahead and begin preparing. Monokubs, you can take it from here.
So,
Charger continue later. Yeah.
Alright then, we're going to take all this gear off of this robot. Let's do this! I'll finish in a second, cause I work like I eat fast and sloppy.
You shouldn't be proud of being sloppy.
Everyone!
I'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
Yeah. Kibo walked back toward his lab with the exocells.
Then
We should go too.
Don't tell
I
me.
can't believe we're having another class trial.
Why?
I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily. It was too easy. I can't help but feel a little strange.
From that one thing.
He probably agreed to it to stop Kibo from destroying the academy. Fast and sloppy, that's right. Baby. Still, it was almost too easy. Perhaps Monokuma simply expected this. But it was still much easier than I imagined it would be. No sense worrying about that now. We've come this far. We just have to do it. To end this killing game, we have to follow his rules one last time. And win this class trial. Boom, boom. Boom. Wait, it's down this way. Let's go! Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Getting close to the end. Oh gosh. The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over, right? We can win, right? Tanya Legend, indeed. Welcome.
okay.
Of course.
It's okay.
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others. Why?
Because
Up until now, we had to find the culprits among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together even if we wanted to, but this time, it's different.
I see.
Since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubts.
Oh.
We're all going to be working together this time. I already feel more at ease. But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning, there were 16 of us. Now there's only 4 of us standing here, plus Kibo who's coming later.
well,
We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
Sorry.
Sorry, you're right.
Everyone!
Thank you for waiting.
Kibo.
That was fast, Kibo. His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking.
What?
What? Are you disappointed? Did you prefer your sci-fi gear after all? No, it's not that.
Everyone!
I'm just very sorry. You abowed at the waist to us. I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger.
Everyone!
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
What?
Oh, what's wrong? Totally different from before when you were in battle mode. Is that another antenna on the top of his head now? Aww. Shuichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope. But
Okay.
that's right.
I
I finally realized that you were right. My inner voice told me. Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore. Yeah, I saw that antenna. You can't keep that little detail away from me. Well, I had the Mono Cubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. Now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again. So we can hear it again after the repairs. It looks like his hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? Now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear? I was wrong to try to destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope or future left afterward. In which case, my actions would have merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish. But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Please! Of course, Kibo. That's what I've wanted from the start. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So you will allow me? Oh, you seem angry, Tsumugi. Would you prefer I not help? I'm not mad, I'm just holding myself back. Someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with, but I refuse. I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. Of course.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo. There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're our friend, Kibo. Does I think a trial 2 will take 2 more streams? Lies.
Everyone!
Thank you. That is a freaking long stream, that trial then. Holy crap. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but what is that vacuum cleaner you're carrying?
I see.
It's the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had Mew make it.
I see.
Ah, yes, Gonta had mentioned something about tiny bugs before.
Okay.
Yes, I thought it'd be a clue to something. That just means that there's going to be multiple hangmans. No! Can't seem to catch any bugs with it. Doesn't seem like there are any. Well, let's just go into his imagination after all. Wait, might be too soon to determine that. Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least? Your eyes? Or you have to discover everything, yeah. On average 4 hours? Oh, wow. That is crazy. What do you mean, Kibo?
Cute.
What good can your eyes do? It's not like you've got some good eyesight, right?
Yeah.
That was true, until I installed my zoom function. Your zoom function?
Yes.
It was in my lab next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Thanks to that zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold. 100-fold?
What did you say?
That's a power-up that goes way past your default settings. This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. As I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that are simply not possible for a human. I've finally accepted that. There are notable differences between us, but they're nothing for me to be ashamed of.
I also.
Because with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all. People took the bug back from Maki
Give it
and
to me.
it's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. Maki, I'll borrow this bug back for a moment. He stared at it intensely. But what did he find?
I see it. I'll print out this memory.
So there is something. Just as before, Kibo printed a picture from right out of his mouth. Blah. He took it from his lips and handed it to me.
Huh?
Miss the Monokuma? It's all good. This Monokuma? The hell?
Hey,
Are these the small bugs Gonta was talking about?
Yes.
A human's eye would not be able to see things that exist at a nanoscopic level. For Gonta to have noticed them, his vision really was superhuman. Hey, what are these things holding? Are they holding cameras?
Well then,
Why don't we ask them?
Huh?
We can talk to this?
leave it to me.
Yes, I've already installed an augmented hearing function.
What was
I
that?
guess anything's possible.
Start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one. Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Do you accept these terms?
You asked in a way that made it clear it was not up for negotiation.
They call themselves Nanokumas. Apparently, they're members of the Monocubs.
What? This little thing?
Then there were actually 6 monocubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals. but rather as a hive mind. They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
So it's not just one, it's a whole swarm of monocubs.
They're that small, they could have been in my nose or mouth, and I'd never know. I don't like the thought of that.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma. What? Using their tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly. Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma.
Which is why the electro bomb helped.
You mean like a security camera?
They're so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye. And there's the cameras. Must be the security cameras. That's why we didn't see cameras anywhere. No more security cameras after all.
Hey,
They've been recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb. When he used it, the Nanokumas were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma.
You're right.
Yes, in that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit. The more I learn, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally. That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul. Why, Zookeeper Chris, hello and welcome. Finally, you know, this is a rare chance for you to, before the stream ends. I'm actually going longer today. I'm very excited. Never would have imagined that the 6th Monocub would be security cameras. How are you doing? That's how Monokuma was able to keep watch of this entire academy. He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's going to win. I know that must be what he's thinking.
oh yeah.
At least we know that important detail now. Glad you told us before the class trial. Yeah, thanks, Kibo.
By the way,
You're welcome, but we should get going now. He was working a lot the other day, then decided, oh, okay, wow, you know, it's all good. I don't feel bad then. Yeah, we don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up late.
That's fine.
You're right, let's start heading to the trial grounds. And Monokuma's seen all of us naked. Well, you know. Oh, yeah, 9:30. Oh, I can't break a vase this time. Poor thing. Alright, let's go! There's no point in worrying anymore. Right now, we only need to think about getting out of here alive. And so we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds. Oh, ate some of them. Yeah, no, I mean, they're fast. I'm sure they don't need to be like right in our faces to record, right? They'd be everywhere else. They're just moving so this way they have everything covered. Yeah, no, I'm still going for a bit. What could be waiting for the 5 of us? I'm sure this is the end of despair and the beginning of hope. Everything ends here. Everything. The killing game of Host Peak Academy, the killing game of Jabberwock Island, and the killing game of this Ultimate Academy. How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it. We're going to end this cruel game. Ultimately, I would like Saturday to be the last stream of this, so this way we're done. And not going into the new week. So if I can get a little bit more time in today, and then possibly go a little later Saturday if need be, we'll see how it goes. So this is the final trial grounds. It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end. Huh? What do you mean? It's screwed if there's 3 women and 1 guy and a robot. Well, I mean, more importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, the killing is eternal forever and ever. I'm sure you won't mind allowing me to participate too, right? Be easier to argue if I do.
That's true.
Sure, I was going to have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer.
What is it?
Sure, you will have a good time, but yeah.
My magic.
You're confident now, but I'm going to turn your body into a nimbus with my magic.
Actually,
An Nimbus? I mean, the vehicle, or like a compilation book, or... Knock it off! I won't be provoked by your cheap threats. He seems really provoked.
Yeah, but
Pops is going to participate. Things are going to get pretty damn interesting.
Father!
You can do it, Father!
Got a rock-hard ranger!
We'll cheer you on until our voices are hoarse and bleeding, right, Monodam?
That's wonderful.
This is beautiful.
House.
Cheer me on. You guys are totally participating too. What? You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I hogged the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you? Pivotal role? Can we really do it? I don't know. Don't worry. As a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you.
Well now.
Hit this button.
What?
What's that button for? It's a monocup detonator that I prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best. Detonator?
Yeah.
Yep, with a push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside each of your bodies. So make sure you try real hard, or I'll start pressing this button, got it? Hey, that's too far.
Here.
You know what they say, if your kids are cute, put a bomb inside them.
you stupid.
That's not a real saying.
Buzz.
I know you cute kids can do this, you just need the proper motivation. So no need to worry. Just make sure you all play pivotal roles, that's all. Oof. Oof. How absurd.
I knew it.
You really are the worst. You're the best at being the worst, don't you think so? I tell ya, people can't get enough of my crude antics.
Now then.
Alright, let's get started! Let's get this crude climax underway. Motivation time. Oh, and now it's just it. Bam, save. Just like that. No skill run. Look, look, look. See? No skills. No skills. Begin class trial. There we go. There we go. No skill run. Yeah, we're so good at this game. There's so little of us. Hello?
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea. What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died?
Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
Me too.
Monodam's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
Ooh.
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice was quiet.
Does voice volume not matter at all?
The purpose of this class trial.
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Murder! To stop Kiba Monokuma's fighting. To continue the game, retry a past case. Seems like this is the only reason.
That's it! I wish to retry a past case.
They want to retry Kaede's case. Now that we have to shop with Ball.
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case.
Yeah, so in which case we technically picked the wrong black, and so we should all be dead.
In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Yeah, yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Wrong?
Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
you saying he was wrong?
Mono Kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh shit, he's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
Ooh, wait. Slander, what the hell,
You can
man?
destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You doing okay? You doing okay? Usually you're only here if you can't sleep or you got a splitting headache. Hopefully it's not a splitting headache due to the crushing loss of your chair.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
So what is this new truth?
Good morning, Slander. What time is it over there? I think it's like, what, 4 or 5 a.m.?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Rantaro's ultimate talent was mystery, but now I know. Rantaro's ultimate talent was the ultimate survivor.
That's it!
An hour ago, can't sleep. I know the feeling. That's rough.
Was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw
5
it
a.m.
too.
soon? Okay.
He said so in his video.
Excuse me. Whew, wow, just big. Thanks. Makes me think about being tired, and now here I am, like, oh, good night. You know what? This isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk. We're going to roll with it.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
He loved it. Alarm rings at 6:45.
The library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Well, hey, Slander. Grab yourself a bowl of cereal, oatmeal, whatever you have for your breakfast in the morning. Sit back, relax, and just do a nice slow wake up while you enjoy some ending of Danganronpa.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
His perk. Yes, that reason is survivor perk.
That's it.
I'm so happy that they're giving me just multiple choice right now. Nice and quick.
Rantaro was given this monopad as a
Do-do-do.
kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that have not yet been unlocked.
I like the subtext underneath is just like the card didn't have registration, rejected over $9. Wait, what?
Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
This is about registration rejections?
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
Good hint. It changed into your name because the notary forgot to charge you $9. Oh my goodness.
The message was what inspired me to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
That sucks. Time was new in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine.
mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out.
I do and don't own the car that you've been driving for over a month.
So, in order to figure out who the mastermind was...
I forgot to renew my license and I was driving for almost a month. Realizing there was an expired one. I was like, crap! Quickly went and got it renewed and all was well. I was just like, man, thank goodness I didn't get pulled over or anything.
Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
It sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
But if Rantaro had a clue like
Automatically read the
why
plates.
didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right?
I mean, I also don't really drive that
That
much,
means
so
he must have
the
had
odds of me
trouble believing
running
it as
into
well.
anything was really low.
It was probably confusing to him too.
Yes.
That's why he didn't.
How's the weather today? Not as bad as Newfoundland, let me tell you. Why the long face? It's nothing. I figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do, so what else is part of his plan? What's Newfoundland dealing with? Boy. Wonder if I still have it here. Let's see. Found it. Oh, it was taken down? Come on. Disappointing. What? Okay, there was a 30-second video. That's disappointing. Oh well. And unfortunately, it looks like it's gone now. Oh, apparently it does a common search thing though. Oh, I wonder if there's a better... I think I found it. I think I found it. Yeah, baby. I found it. Alright. YouTube link time. There you all go. This is the kind of stuff that Canada's been dealing with. Do-do-do. 40 Fahrenheit? Oh, jeez. Just realized your theory, V. Considering the VA for Rantaro is Hajime, Taro is just Hajime spending too much time with Nagito. And if you remember their friendship event, they were totally very close bros. I can see that. 62? Jeez. He will not go to what to do as part of his plan. Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself? Yeah, Chris, there's videos all throughout there of people are literally needing to snowshoe around, skis, snowmobiles, and everything. When people are walking along, you can just see the roof of a car underneath the snow, and they're just walking around perfectly fine around there, and entire cars are buried. People were snowed into their houses. There's lots of, if you look at it online and do some searches, you'll see when lots of people, as soon as they opened the door, it was just a wall of snow. They were stuck in their homes, and so they'd throw decorations on it or whatever. That how to damage your vehicle? I don't even know. I haven't had to deal with that myself, luckily.
He didn't know if he could trust that video or trust us. or even trust himself.
I'm guessing most of the damage would be people walking on top of your vehicle.
He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm going to end this game. It's already decided. You're going to end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
I wasn't sure if it thaws, it could possibly flood something out. It shouldn't. I mean, it's like when you go through a car wash and you are being like tons of water on it. Even if you go into a river, it takes a while for your car to actually sink and take on water. But yeah, if it starts to thaw, a bunch of water gets in and then it freezes again right after, I could see more damages because when it freezes, it expands.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her. So I told her about the hidden
He
room.
thought he could trust her. Ouch.
That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
There's no exit.
Kaede's the one
Damn
who
it, Slender.
killed him!
What a snake!
If you didn't look, Slander, go check out that YouTube video that I posted in chat. Just scroll up a bit. Some good times.
So, what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
Most we've gotten here this year is about up to my knee. So we've gotten enough lucky.
About what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
Oh, omnibus, not omnibus.
But I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
Not too sure either, but the real battle is just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. You just revealed that they've been hiding Easter eggs in their game? Ooh. Sounds like another great video. Are you pointing them all out?
Rantaro went to the library.
Good lord. Oh
Just
god.
before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind. But before he could achieve that goal,
Okay.
he got hit in the head with a shot football and died.
Okay.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the
Oh,
murder
this is going to be it.
was Rantaro himself!
Oh no. Ah, I got a V!
Wrong!
Got a V! Ah.
No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
Dun, dun, dun.
Very wrong!
That's what we've been saying.
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
They're not trying very hard.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
We better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Oh jeez, I have to. Oh boy. Okay. Hidden door.
Bloody monopad is disgusting.
Wait, where's my?
You should wash it right away.
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survival.
Oh, I didn't notice
Where's
it.
the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
A bloody monopad is disgusting. You should wash it right away.
That's not a real rebuttal!
Okay, I didn't see that at the time.
Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
So what's happening here? Oh, I'll tell you after this.
Survivor perk monopad to the library.
Or if anybody else in chat
If
could
it's
quickly
missing
fill
now,
Chris in. He's
must mean someone
missed
stole it.
just a bit.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor.
It looked like I should have had a V with there, but it didn't say a big V.
No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
Follow it all complete. Yeah, basically, to boil it down to the very basic Cliff's Notes. Originally, we thought we woke up, kidnapped, people started and say that you had to kill to keep going. So people started killing each other. Things happened. People are there's a lot of distress, blah, 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 blah. We go into trials, we find the killer, they die instead of us. We continue to the next day. Somebody else kills, goes like that for a good while. Finally, we get to the end. We're here, where we're going to be like, you know what? We're ending this killing game. We don't want this happening anymore. Here's the real mastermind, and that's what we're trying to prove right now.
The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
And I assume that's like the most you can boil it down to the very, very, very basics.
Student handbook monopad, bro, you fucking know.
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood is dried here?
Right where his hands are.
Matches how he was holding it in the picture.
There's the anime of Danganronpa 3, which is the first arc. Danganronpa 1, 2, Ultra Despair Girls, then Danganronpa 3. That is a fully open and closed storyline. It's done. Danganronpa V3 is something else entirely.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting! It makes us look like we're not paying attention!
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up!
Monokid!
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped.
Oof.
But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
They don't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so
Which
evil.
host peaks. Will it not be in the same timeline?
So who took the monopad? Do you
Well,
know anything else?
I mean, in terms of specific games. Yeah. They reference the first game, but it's not directly influenced it by... Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Shush. I think we do. Let me get the facts straight and think. Oh no, not Psyche Taxi. 4 questions? Oh dear lord. Only there was like a turbo button I could hit. Wait. Oh, there's a slowdown. I see. I don't think I've ever used that in this one. I've just had pedal to the gas. Just the last... Oop, I missed it. The very last one. I could have used it. Ah, no, that messes me up more than anything. I just ram all the people, definitely. I've only hit one car this entire game. I'm very proud of that fact. Ah, we're going to miss that one. There we go. I'm not very good at getting the ones that are going back and forth. Okay, can I get two? Two? Oh, I missed up. How many monopaths does Rantaro have in the library? Just the one by the looks of it. Was in the picture. I don't see why he would bring multiple. Oh, it was two. Interesting. Why would he bring both, though? F4? I assumed that the mastermind had placed the other one on his body when he died. Second miss of the series, of the full game. I did miss one other one last investigation as well. Oh, I missed. There's this. Which one was taken away? Boy, I wonder. Yeah. Is the survivor pad and the regular? Yeah, I assumed that the regular one was just planted after. Is what it was, and that the survivor pad was the one they took away. They're like, oh yeah, survivor pad was taken. Because they would have noticed the cameras, or if they knew that there's cameras, they noticed they took pictures like, okay, well, he was holding it, so I gotta place this other one in his hand, so this way it's not so suspicious. Oh, look at that guy lane changing. Oh yeah, that's how I got hit with that other one. Oh no. Where was it taken to? Inside the lab. Oh, that's... Yeah, I saw it. Noticed that before it was too late. Not. Oh, I'm sure if I slowed down there, I could have grabbed it. To the hidden room that only the mastermind had access to. Let's try attempted vehicular homicide. I mean, quite clearly this is the best way to pick up chicks. It's true. Just smack into them with your car. Like, hey baby, look how amazing my ride is. Vesever from Vesever Storytime would like to take this moment to say, please do not commit vehicular manslaughter. While it may look fun in games. There goes your weekend plans. Yeah, no. I know it looks like a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just missed a whole bunch of them. Oh my gosh, can you... There, thank you. Finally, some that are just lying on the ground for me to grab. Who can enter the hidden room? Clearly anyone. Wait, I can't hold! Look at all the else I can hold in there?
It connects. The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
The mastermind?
The Survivor perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rentaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Nope, that's impossible!
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Boom!
Oh crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Because of the timer. We already know that.
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... If the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
And not to mention, they can go in through there, use the tunnel to go out. Because the bookcase was already open.
Amazing, Monodon! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
Yep.
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing,
I don't think they waited in the hidden room.
grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
I think they came in from outside.
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style! Take it from here, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
No! Sadly, Luke, it just wasn't enough. Hidden room passageway.
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
Nope.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodon! Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
The mastermind's trying to time it. Of course, the mastermind would be able to hit the right timing.
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera!
What was the final picture of Rantaro? Wait. I remove the camera. Whereas the... But they've got a point.
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Oh yeah, that's how she would know. Yes.
Where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would would they know what was happening in the library?
If you
Okay, so it's on the other side. And now we fast forward. One thing that I would enjoy is if there's a faster fast forward, like you could skip automatically to the next one if you wanted to.
How would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when
Yeah.
the camera went off.
Didn't realize it was going to take multiple bullets for that one. If I don't get this time, I don't care. I'm just going to do a regular.
They know what was happening in the library.
Oh, you!
Camera went off.
I aim too low. I aim too low. That's rough. That's rough. I wonder, can
In
I?
the hidden room, of course.
I can't, okay.
They were still inside the hidden room.
Using the mouse
They know
now.
what was happening in the library.
Okay.
The camera went off.
Okay, I've got an idea. How can I?
No, it's certain
Okay,
death.
space. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm ready. 'Cause I can do much quicker aiming and everything with a mouse.
Was the mastermind
Okay, we got this.
In the hidden room, of course.
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
Oh no!
The camera went
Ah,
off.
so close. So close. So close. Oh,
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
ooh, called out.
Monocups?
I mean these.
Ah, so cute and tiny.
Aren't they? They're your siblings too.
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
Montaru knows.
Know that.
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone. I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late.
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If
Crazy Mother Kuma.
receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rentaro.
Wait, Haruji, what? What?
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong.
What?
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right?
But now then you're proving
When
that you had
died,
to.
I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up.
Ooh.
If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
School rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Stop changing the subject!
Still don't have the whole picture, but it seems we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah!
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that.
He's got that "do you want to die" look.
Me? Lie?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
The mastermind.
That's it! The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first-class trial. The Monocups won't be silent about this!
Yeah, Rantaro killed Rantaro. He had enough of life.
Us again?
But we said we don't know.
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah, got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
Kaede's the mastermind
I missed.
after all.
A little too quickly. No V for me.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on!
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in a trash can in a hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
In her bag. His backpack. Just got a shot put in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. Unless you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged. But why would the mastermind want it to be found?
It was wrapped in her spare vest.
That's the real question.
Her pink vest.
I see. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes. It's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon.
Yeah, the mastermind didn't think anybody would get into there. Although it was saying that it seemed like the mother Akuma expected someone to come along. So
The shot that Kaede used didn't hit
I thought that's
Rantaro.
if he said that if it was because they knew they were coming at that point, or what?
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means
On the shot put ball in the hidden room because the mastermind took it.
That's it! The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
What?
Everyone calm down. Father is going to yell.
Oh.
What? Monotum, why? Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
Ooh, blue.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because you're right about Shuichi. Wouldn't you test Kaede's trap if you had a hunch? Even Kyoko had the 2 bottle test. I mean, yeah.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon.
And that's why I was angry at it too, as the outer odds of him being in the right spot were just crazy.
So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone,
And that's kind of the rough truth.
but she was executed nonetheless. Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end, And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit.
Ooh, Shuichi's hamming it up now for the viewers.
This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Yeah, when you know that Kaede is being wrongly executed, it does make her death a lot more depressing. When you see it, you're like, just the severity of it and everything as well? For nothing.
Then it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account.
Odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
Her what?
Younger twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seemed sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Yeah, I know. It's just like, Tsumugi.
Those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
Look how worried she looks. The mastermind who snuck into the academy made us play this sick game. Kaede's twin sister?
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find him during your final investigation.
Twins B.
You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now. You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Oh, I gotta pee. We're not going for that one.
There's twin sisters? The mastermind's still hiding somewhere? Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? Oh, good lord.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be cut. Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game. The mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session.
List of the Gopher Project participant. Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe it's correct, but I have to determine something
Can you guys
first.
figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school.
I don't know, this one's...
There was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the
But the Gopher Project specifically says there's 16 people. Not 17. But would this go for participation list?
previous killing game. The mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving one.
Hmm.
The 16th. There was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
I'll try. Nope. Okay.
Damn it.
Like you did say they visited often, yes. Just in classroom. Creates flashback lights, reverts to its rooms.
Besides the 16 of us at this school. 17th person, the mastermind.
Kaede's just like the previous killing game. The mastermind must have a twin too.
If
I
it
have a
really is the
twin?
same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
See, that's the only other one. I can either agree with Tsumugi or disagree with the 17.
Can you guys figure out the
So,
identity
like, the clues to the mastermind, I mean, that doesn't really fit with either of those.
of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school.
And then Hope's Peak Academy.
The 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
That's wrong.
I don't see how that disagrees though. We'll see what Shuichi says.
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
What y'all looking for comes to this room quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time.
I mean, you could still sneak around the school and not be seen. Isn't Tooth was acting out? Ugh, sorry to hear that, cheese. How long is it until you can get that looked at?
They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him.
Next Tuesday? Okay, well, at least you don't.
And
I
during
mean,
the investigation,
soon,
they
but
found a
just not
classroom
soon
that
enough.
Makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
At the moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh. There you are, Shuichi. Cool. Well, the classroom changed back to normal.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person,
They could just be doing it while
they could have
hiding.
their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends. We're in this together no matter what. There's...
No need to fear.
She's right.
Mastermind's identity. It's the facts we have. My detective work points to. The mastermind is participant of the killing game.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind! Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Only for one.
Shut up! That's not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary.
For those of you who've played before, is there a stop point in this trial? And if so, how far is it? Just trying to also find a good point to stop for the night.
Got it. We're up.
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Not for a while. Okay.
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's
Never! It's really long.
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Huh? What do you mean?
You find a good spot to pause it.
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer!
Called out.
Hurry up. I'm gonna blow up.
But thank you for the responses, everyone.
Cubs.
Hurry up and answer!
Identity of the mastermind. We'll know for sure once we determine who killed Rantaro. Need to confirm something to find out who that is. Need to determine who the mastermind is. Alibis, I guess?
That's it!
Because you gotta know where everybody is. Or was.
We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead. Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not?
Oh my
Either
goodness.
way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting.
And you know what? This is actually a great point to stop. Because it's right on that cusp. Right there, right when we're about to do something. Alright. So we saved. Oh no, I know. I'm sorry, Mahumami. I'm sorry. Normally I try to end around the 10:30 and it's already quite past that because I've got work early in the morning. Well, thank you very much for that follow. I do appreciate that. And for everybody who's new here as well, I do also have Twitter, Discord, and my VODs go up on the YouTubes there. Now, I will be streaming again this upcoming Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we will pick up. And because we streamed this, we didn't stop early. I'm just going to see here about my schedule. Ooh, exciting. So, by the looks of it, I should be able to finish it on Saturday. We will stream late if we have to. We'll stream late. And there's the possibility, maybe... No, yeah. We'll get it done. We'll get her done. Depending on how things go. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for coming by. It's Atran for that subscription. Wolf and Mahumavi for those follows. I appreciate that. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful night. And we will see you, hopefully, this upcoming Saturday. Catch y'all later.